Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. Jesus Christ, there's so many people already. Hey, is you rated? Nice. Hi, Unoriginal. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, Maryland. Hey, Katie. Hey, Fernexes. Hey, An Annoying Git. Hey, Len Dragneel. Hey, Kishin Shinobi. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing great tonight. Thank you for the follow, Len Dragneel. Hope you guys are ready for tonight's absolute wild times. We're going to be starting in around 9 minutes. That's when people will assemble. Or officially assemble, at least. Thank you for the host, Kibble. I'm very excited to see where tonight's session will take us. Hi. Are you looking for... Are you looking for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's just me screaming.
Nice. Today I've chosen to do a little bit of a pre-stream. Let's say that. Because then we don't start at like 7:30, but at 7. So we are already live.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's like 12:52 right now.
You're right.
Yeah. My cat came in my room because she heard me scream.
Nice. Give that cat a good head pat from me.
Nonsense.
Thank you.
She's too stinky and fat.
Isn't that all cats?
Specifically her, though.
Okay. As long as she's nice while being stinky and fat. Maryland is screaming, Milky, tell her I love her. Do it, you coward.
Okay. Allie! Marilyn loves you!
She's probably just like, what?
She's not even looking at me.
Wow.
Doesn't even care.
The absolute fucking time. Wild. Yeah, so, how are you doing today, Milky? How's things?
I'm vibing.
Nice. Me too. It's warm.
Vibing with just playing RimWorld to kill time.
Oh, nice. What is that game about?
You crash land on a planet, and it's basically just like a colony simulator, but it's really fucking in-depth.
Oh, okay.
Like,
sounds interesting.
I had people come raid my compound, and I took them prisoner, and one of my guys got shot in the kidney during the fight.
Oh, shit.
So I stole the kidney from the prisoner.
What?
And I euthanized the prisoner.
Wait.
After I stole their kidney.
That's
I give it to my colonist.
That's a thing you can do? You just steal
Yes,
somebody's fucking kidney?
Yes, I cut their organ out because one of my men needed a transplant.
That's incredible. I love it.
I'm currently stockpiling food for the winter. Working on researching bionic arms because one of my ladies that I rescued from a cryo sleep pod has a bloodshot eye because I shot her in the eye.
Oh, God.
That was before I recruited her, so now I'm gonna give her a bionic eye whenever I can.
Fucking wild.
All games like that.
Yeah. By the way, the game is already open, so you are free to join.
Alright, I will save and I will be there.
And we'll get the bot to join us already. There he is.
The unfortunate part is that I recruited another bandit into my colony and I shot their kidney out, so now I gotta steal somebody else's kidney.
Oh my god. Why is this always the kidney?
I don't know. The lady that I gave the bolt action rifle to really fucking hates other people's kidneys.
Oh no. Just shoot people's fucking kidneys. I love it.
So I just gotta steal people and then cut out their organs.
Sounds
And
about
then
right.
I've also
Sounds
installed
about right.
a fuckload of mods, so eventually I'm going to steal people's organs and use them to create an artificial human being from a test tube.
Holy shit. Marilyn, unfortunately, we had a little bit of a planning issue, and we had to reschedule the appearance of said guest. But there is always, and there will always be, the guest of Shib.
We're having another
The gift of
guest?
Shib. Yeah, but not this week, like I said.
What
Probably
the fuck?
next or the one after. It just didn't
I
work
guess I
out
left
this week.
before you all talked about that.
Yeah, you did. It's okay.
What the fuck? Did we have another guest coming?
Yeah.
Will they be a
Whenever we
permanent
get
guest
it.
like Shib?
No, that just a one-time thing this time probably.
Okay.
But Shib is the one that is always here now.
Yeah, I was fucking shocked.
Yeah, that was
Like, what, we're adding in another player?
I mean, yes, but only temporarily. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Toby, why are you not online?
Oh, probably because I set myself to be invisible. There you go.
Toby.
There you are. The Milkington
Miyamo is here.
Squiddington. The Milkington Squiddington is in the game.
Miyamo is here. Miyamo is green.
Green. It's a green.
Oh yeah, I
baby.
forgot.
It's not
Played
easy
rock
being
paper scissors with a
green.
door last time.
Yep. You
We
sure
gotta
did.
do that. Like, we gotta do a bunch of other weird shit.
Maybe.
I'm betting. No, I'm betting.
I
door
don't.
doesn't play
I
rock,
don't know
paper-
what you're fucking talking about. Okay.
A door doesn't play rock paper scissors with you unless weird shit's gonna happen.
I don't fucking know what you're even talking about. Okay? It's all gonna be good. Hello, Shibbington.
Howdy.
How are you doing today, friend?
I've been awake for 10 minutes.
Nice.
So I'm doing good.
Perfect.
All right, good.
Hi,
I was
unoriginal.
gonna ask if you got
Or
any sleep.
rather, bye, unoriginal. Have a good day. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shib was a naughty boy who stayed up until 5 in the morning playing Final Fantasy 14.
Mhm.
And how the fuck do you know that, Milky? How the fuck do you know that?
Reliable sources told me.
I don't know. It seems like you might have been there.
Oh no, it sounds like reliable sources told me.
Oh, all right. Well,
Plus, I have an excuse. I went to bed at like 11 and then I woke up at 3.
You guys are fucking
I
wild.
I kind of did because like, because I was streaming with Tyler. I was streaming Fall Guys, and then my head felt like it was about to explode, and my eye was twitching. So I'm like, I need to turn off all the lights and lay down and take some meds. And then I took some ibuprofen, and then I laid down, and then like I kind of fell asleep, but not really. And then I woke up a couple hours later, and then there it was.
Wild. You guys have interesting ways to spend your Friday evening. I couldn't even stay up till
true.
midnight.
I mean, I wasn't planning on going to sleep at 11, but like I took a shot of moonshine and it
What?
fucked me up bad.
Why would
Yeah.
you ever take a shot of moonshine? Why would you ever
Because my
take
mom,
a moonshine?
my mom went to Tennessee and she bought me like little kind of like sample-sized jars of moonshine
Oh,
that are like
fuck,
different
dude.
flavors.
Actually, that reminds me
And I
of
was
a
like-
sample size of,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck it, you know, I guess I'll try one, and I drank it, and I was like,
Oh god. Still have a little bit of whiskey.
Did I get a mosquito bite on the back of my knee somehow? Jesus.
I have like 2 mosquito bites on my foot,
What the fuck?
so it's possible. Those bastards will bite anywhere.
They
It's
really
true.
would.
Alright, just to be safe, I'm going to roll at least 10 initiative rolls right now.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Just in preparation.
Yeah, and I will be pulling from this pool of 10 initiative rolls, whatever I so choose.
Right.
Stalking
Yeah.
these.
Oh my god, it's
And I
10
will-
20s. What? That's so weird.
How does he do that?
How does
Alright,
he?
so see, here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm just gonna roll a bunch of dice, but I'm only going to take 20s.
Okay. I've rolled 60 20s and not one of them was 20. So we're good for tonight.
Alright, I will now roll 60
see.
20s.
Let's roll in my dice for a second. Oh. Oh no.
Alright,
1
one of them
4
was a
4
20.
4 8. 10 12. Oof.
I have rolled a 20. Today will be a good day.
It
Now
is-
we're just missing
Yeah.
Crackhead 1
and
Hayes.
Crackhead 2.
and Hayes isn't really a crackhead.
Yeah, okay.
He's
this
not.
is
He's not in
Cokehead.
D&D.
Cokehead.
Yeah, not in D&D.
Yeah.
Hello, train.
Hello, train. Choo choo. Oh shit. Yuri, do mosquitoes not like mint or something like that? I've never heard that. Wild. Okay, let's see here. Where's KT?
I just saw him pop up on Twitch, so
Oh, okay.
I think he's slowly making his way.
Probably. It's crawling out of the abyss that is sleep.
Fuck that train.
Always hate trains. That's not true. I'm actually thinking about making a video or two about these different like train related media videos I used to watch when I was a kid, just to have YouTube content.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'd say
I
give
mean,
it a
I
shot.
hope it is.
So why is Alice dead?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But KT's here.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy, gamer.
Babe, you're muted if that is intentional or not.
Oh. No, there we go.
No, not you. Alice.
I called you babe.
But yeah, babe, you're not muted anymore. It's fine.
Platonic babing is a thing now.
Oh.
You know, I'm fine with that. All right, babes, we're about to start.
A squad of babes.
I mean,
babs.
it's not wrong. It's not wrong per se.
There we go.
Hello?
And there's
Hey,
Hey.
are you feeling better?
Miss Nature. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay. If you're not feeling good, then
I'm just
Uh.
I might be a little dying and quiet, quieter, but like I'll be here. I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine.
okay.
How much sleep
if
did you get last night?
I got sleep. It's just, you know that Bloody Mary. You know the Bloody Mary.
oh, okay.
Oh, you're hungover.
Ah.
Wrong.
Idiot! Men are trash.
Love it.
Men have one brain cell, and it's rare that they use it.
I mean, one is already a lot, you know?
One's a lot to ask for.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Alice is fixing her fucking internet again. Because the
as
day
one
she
does.
gets a new
Alice,
PC, her internet fucking craps itself.
Wait, am I showing offline?
I don't know. Yes. I might be showing offline too. Now that I think about it.
No, you're online.
I'm invisible. There. Now I should be shown as online as well.
Oh,
But
I'm signed out.
oh, that's even a step more. There we go. There we go. And now we only need. Oh God, KT, your fucking new emo. What the fuck is that?
Yes, so horrible. KT, why is it so horrible?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
It's so well done. This is what I'm angry.
What in the
How
hell?
are you gonna make something so horrible? How?
That's
Like KT, how?
Because it saves people the time to just copy paste it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just like, why not?
yeah.
Now the real struggle is I couldn't decide whether or not to go with the Microsoft eye and mouth or the Google eye and mouth because they are different.
Oh God, the struggle. I
I
think
ended up going with the
there
Microsoft
she is.
one.
There you are.
Alice is real.
Oh my god.
I love Alice.
I keep
Oh,
trying to
KT,
say hello.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah,
Alice is barely alive.
Alice is barely alive.
Hello?
Babe, I think you're gonna have to go with like your laptop and just look on screen share with somebody because this is gonna be a fucking time. If anybody would like
It's
to
time
Very
to
screen
create-
share.
Basically, you sound like this.
Yep.
How are you doing, Alice?
I get it. I get it. It's bad.
Okay, anybody would like to screen share that's not me? Because I have too much
I don't know. I feel
stuff
like
that you...
screen share.
Yeah, sure, why not?
My internet barely functions. Oh, there we go. Shibby with the Giga internet coming through.
Hey.
It not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all
Because your connection to the thing is also fucking dropping all the time.
Yeah. I
Just connect to the gamer house. There we go.
Just connect to Gamer
You get a
House.
really long Ethernet cable.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did once. That's what I literally did once. I bought a 25-meter cable and laid it through my entire house. It was great.
You know what? Valid.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and now that I have my new internet, it's much better cable management, but it had its charm, you know? Having the entire ceiling blocked off with this black Ethernet cable. It had its charm, it had its charm.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Let me see if I can get in.
Yeah, give it a shot every once in a while, but...
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
allegedly.
Yeah, well,
like
just for safety, we'll have you,
Yeah, I'm still keeping it. I'm
yeah.
still keeping shivered
yeah.
because it's loading at 19%, and I'm not sure about that.
I mean, I did add some new things that your tabletop simulator will be pulling.
Oh.
So, KT's got it, and you are not loading at all. You're still at 3% at a time. Okay. Anyways, while that's loading, who would like to enlighten us about what happened last session?
999 ping.
Love to
Really?
see.
You'll be like, I see what you did there. Those
What the
So
fuck?
yesterday, the jam. Hang on, fucking put on string. Put me a tune. The local bar. And fucking. Yesterday was a day of greetings. 'Twas a day of tragedy. 'Twas a day of jubilation and thievery.
Thank you, thank you.
Basically, we're walking. We're running. Because we stopped last session, the session before that, in the middle between, fucking Velaki and Krezek, essentially. And we were like, alright, let's move on. We moved on, we got to Velaki. We had to try to steal the dress from the Burgermeister. Also, we met an old lady on the way. Who has since joined our party.
And we now love that old lady with all of our hearts.
Oh yeah.
It's been 5 minutes, and everyone had already died for the old lady. Then we got to Velaki. And while I went about procuring the dress from the house, everyone took part in a lovely improv session where everyone pretended to be fucking carpenters to distract the Burgermeister and, like, the household. Which nearly resulted in a fucking brawl thanks to the steadfast fucking five-headed half-orc.
Mm-hmm.
I would have won.
Alright.
But we got the dress, and
You
we got
sure
the fuck
did.
out. We dipped. We went up here. We saw a goat man. Or I think, no, we saw a man who was an animal.
A deer.
Become a man.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, skiddly dee, I gotta skiddly daddle out of here. And though he did, do a hole in the world. And he did, and he's gone now. And now we're here. And then we were knocking at the door. A hand appeared. We fucking had to play rock, paper, scissors with this bitch. And it's turned green since we won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And that's when we ended the session.
that is correct. Alright. So, let's set the scene here a little bit. You guys have just one rock, paper, scissors against a floating hand.
Or
And
Floating hand door.
Yeah. And you
Hard door, fuck
realized that, oh hey, that's pretty neat. The door showed that the letter B was lit up now. And this is where we left off. As the B lights up green, there's a faint magical aura around the spinning disc, which now starts spinning. Faster, 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 and locks into place as the door swings open to reveal an octagonal chamber with a lot of closed doors inside. The closed doors bearing the letters of the spinning plate on the door. In the middle sits a little stone table with some indentations in it.
It's a room that leads to more rooms.
It seems like it.
I'm gonna approach the table.
Alright, so you go inside?
Yes.
Perfect.
Whoa, where's the world?
Whoa.
So much is happening. Okay.
What is
Whoa.
those graves? Or those
No,
doors?
those are the doors. So,
Okay.
Well, hi diddly ho
Yeah.
there.
in the middle here sits the stone podium.
Also, we're not showing the actual table on the stream. Is that?
Oh yeah. You're right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, there wasn't much to show anyways.
Oh,
up
I
until
know.
this point. Here sits the stone podium.
Is there anything on the stone table?
I
No.
attacked the stone podium. with
There's
this dice.
there's
No!
Jesus Christ. There is nothing on the table, but there is 12 indentations. And as you approach, you see a faint magical aura, and in front of you, on top of the table, drop 2 letters.
I-E. That spells free. Report.com, baby. E and then I. B-I-E. B-A-E.
Yay! That's it.
Bye? No. I ain't dying today. Let's see. So the letters I and the letter E. Are there corresponding doors to these letters?
There doesn't seem to be.
I
Alright.
So wait, are these, like,
RG also follows you inside. It's like, this is curious.
I'm gonna look at an eye, and then maybe it's about the door. Oh, the door outside, maybe. But is it E-I or is it?
You look and you realize that the little podiums that or the little bases that the letters are sitting on directly correspond with the indentations on the table.
Oh.
Each indentation looks the same, though. It doesn't look like it'll just tell you where to put each letter.
Okay, we're gonna try, I guess, one by one.
How many letters we got?
2.
It
I'm
looks
gonna
like we
approach
spelled
this one.
blood.
Okay, how's this?
There we go.
Good.
Alright.
Am
my
I
God.
alive?
You're
alive.
Wonderful! I plugged my headset into my laptop.
Perfect.
Ah.
That should
Yeah,
let's
now I
hope
can
to-
go on the. I'm gaming on the go. I'm running in a circle.
Gaming on the go.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Oh,
did you hear what happened up until now?
Something about indentations and EA.
Okay, there is a stone podium in the middle of a octagonal room.
Uh-huh.
The stone table has 12 indentations, and you've just received 2 letters that have that are on little like bases that correctly correspond with the indentations on the table. There are also 7 closed doors, each marked with a single letter. You just came through a door that said B into this
And now we
octagonal
have
room.
E
D-L...
and I.
Yeah. And the door is spelled D-L-N-O-O-R-N-T.
I mean, think about it.
Dort.
We just came from Barovia, and we just came through the B door.
Blindort.
B
I
door.
thought it stood for boneless.
Are there is there an I and E on the door on the outside?
No. It is just a B.
Alright, we're gonna try this door then.
Ah.
I assume everybody has moved inside of the door
Uh-huh. Wow.
into the octagonal room.
What say all?
The door does stay open. It seems you can leave at
I
any
don't-
moment.
I don't. I'm gonna go over here. I'm
Do we have time for this shit?
I mean, we're
Eeny,
still
meeny,
like
miny,
4
moe,
days out.
sacrifice to hit beat this one.
Alright. So you go to the door marked N. And you open it.
Yeah, why not? It's a
All right.
door. Door's meant to be
You open it into a square room where there is a table. On said table are 8 potion bottles. Each a different color.
Oh, cool! A mixer.
Each enough
All right.
for about 1 swig.
So here's how this is gonna go down. I'm drinking this one.
Alright. These ones are not... the ones I have in Tabletop Simulator right now are numbered. So,
I don't
which one
trust
are you
them.
drinking?
Let's pour them all
Give me
together
6.
and all have a
Just
sip.
juice.
Would you
Right
let
in
me
front
look
of
at
me.
it first before you make
So-
stupid decisions?
6.
Shut up, no,
So,
I'm drinking it.
you uncork
Oh.
the first bottle and take a sip. It burns down your esophagus and
Ah,
then
whiskey.
stops. You take 2 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Eh,
Potion 6 is empty.
Okay.
I've had stronger stuff at the bars.
I'm gonna look directly at potion 7.
Poison 7.
Yeah.
Poison 7.
It's a matte bottle. Fairly
Listen,
small.
alright, the only way we can figure out what these do is by drinking them. I want to grab potion 7 and drink it.
Alright.
Oh my god.
The same burning effect. You take another 2 poison damage.
Yep. Still hurts. Alright, moving on.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
I grab
Drinking it.
potion 1. I grab potion 1.
Alright. Samara takes potion 1 and you uncork it, you sniff it a little bit.
All right.
It smells pretty non-specific. If you could
Drinking
if you'd
potion
say water has a smell, then that would be it. You swig it down and you take 3 poison damage. Nug, you take 4 poison damage.
Wait, I didn't
Oh
say I
my
drink. I just said I'm
God.
infecting it.
Well, either way,
All right. Potionade.
Oh,
Down
Right.
the hatch.
my God.
you uncork.
These might be.
So Samara, don't write down that poison damage. But Nug goes up to the
These
next
are all
potion.
just poison bars.
Who cares?
He takes
I'll
it.
figure it out
He uncorks
eventually.
it. He drinks it, and you hear as another 2 letters appear in thin air.
Oh.
On.
Uh-oh.
O-N-O-N.
Well,
The rest of the
No!
bottles disappear.
well, I chose the right bottle finally. Process of
Okay,
elimination
cool.
always works.
We have actually some letters that we can use now from the
As
main
you
room.
get back into the main chamber, you realize that the door that is marked N is now open. And marked green.
All right.
Okay,
Time
2
for...
doors down.
Let's go to O next because we actually have that letter.
Alright. So, you go up to the first door marked with an O, and you look inside, and there is...
Actually, how about we? Oh, wait, hold up. How about we like check out the other doors as well? Let's split up, gang.
No!
You
This is not a
see,
good idea. in
you
any
see
capacity.
a room that leads up to an ice platform with a statue in the middle.
But
Hey,
okay,
ma'am.
I'm going to D.
All right.
Alright.
We are
let's
splitting up.
let's go
Oh,
to
boy.
Nug
Oh, no.
for a second. So,
I
D.
was told we split up. So
Alright.
I'm splitting up.
So, Nug, you are looking into a room that is also fairly square. And you see in a line a row of 6 colored gems. When looking in, there is a sign in the middle of the room that says, "Break the blue one."
I've never been one to question orders.
Alright. So roll me an attack.
Like hit or just damage?
To hit. You still have to hit it.
To hit.
Uh-huh.
18.
Alright, yeah, you hit it. Roll some damage.
Alright. Good.
You miss. I can imagine if you had missed.
6.
Alright. You crack into the blue gem and it absolutely shatters. And another letter appears. The other gems disappear.
Alright. That was easy.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Okay, back that onto the pile.
Okay.
Can I
Dead.
please at least heal your poison damage, please? No,
fine,
you
but
don't
okay.
know. Okay, can I
just
use,
willing to die?
Can I just use my lesser restoration for him, please?
It's just a
Lesser
little bit of
restoration
burn.
wouldn't heal him. Lesser
I know,
restoration
but it
would
takes
cure
off the
poisoning.
poison effect
If he was
status.
poisoned.
Yeah.
If
He's
he
not
was
poisoned.
but he just took
He
poison
just-
damage.
Oh, he
Yeah.
just ate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like...
Never mind. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just
Exactly.
healing ward him, I guess.
Alright.
It's like when
So,
you eat cold french
roll
fries, you take
one-
2d necrotic
yeah.
damage.
So, roll 1d4 plus whatever it says on your character sheet.
Okay, I have to open the character sheet on this laptop
Yes, please.
because I have not opened it on this laptop before. Please forgive me
Yeah, we'll come back to
if
that.
Yeah,
You just do
it's
that.
fine.
I
Never
will-
mind. He can live. He can live. He can live. It's fine. If he needs it, he'll stay.
Damn. Okay. So Samara, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at. There's a statue in here.
All right.
Gonna
As
look
you
at
move,
it.
as you move to the statue, you hear as around you, the ice falls away,
Ah!
revealing 8 watery tentacles that are moving up
No!
from
God.
the water.
Why did I have to get the tentacle rope?
You also realize now that in front of the statue, there is a small bowl with a lot of, you'd say crystal balls, but they look like they made out of ice.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna inspect the crystal balls. Ah.
But first, you roll me initiative, please.
I was
Colors
told.
wave. 16.
All right. Okay, so you look at the crystal balls, and it looks like they're snowballs.
I'm like,
There's
yeet one at the
definitely-
fucking one of the tentacles.
All right, so roll me a roll to hit. So, roll a d20, and add your dexterity modifier to it, and then add your proficiency modifier to it.
18, no proficiencies.
All right, you hit. So, one of the at which tentacle do you throw it?
Yeah, yeet. This one.
At this one. Okay, so it impacts the tentacle, and the tentacle freezes and falls and shatters into the water.
Okay. Cool. We have a solution to this puzzle then. Okay.
You've got this tentacle here, which comes in and slaps you, or attempts to slap you.
Oh.
But with a roll of, wait, what's your DC?
My
Your DC is 10,
my
isn't it?
Armor... Yeah, my armor class is 10.
All right. Then you take 1 bludgeoning damage, as it just
Can I
comes in
cast
and like.
shield?
Sure, yeah, you can
oh,
cast
wait,
shield.
1 bludgeoning. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lot for me though.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage if you don't cast shield. All right, you
No,
cast shield.
I don't count.
Okay, you don't cast shield.
No, one. I'll take 1 damage. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. What do you do?
Yeah. Back, yeet. Snowball.
All right.
One that smacked me.
At the one
Ew.
that smacked you. Okay. Once again, it falls and shatters.
We're gonna keep doing it.
Okay.
Who else wants some? I'm like,
All right. So the one behind you tries to come up to you, and you take another 1 bludgeoning damage as it like slaps you against your leg.
Will you stop that?
All right. You realize now that the tentacle you had just defeated came back from the water. The tentacles are made out of the water.
Oh.
They are like the water is coalescing up and forming this tentacle that like gives you a little spank every once in a while.
Could I? Could I? If it's the water, right, and the snowball freezes the water, wouldn't I just throw it at the water?
You can try.
I throw a snowball at the water.
Okay, where there's no tentacle right here, or where do you throw it? Okay.
I'm gonna throw it. Yeah, just any free space that's available.
Okay. So you throw it in
That
the
I have
water,
access to.
and as soon as this little sphere touches the water, you see that it completely freezes the water in that space.
Oh. How many snowballs do I have left?
They seem to be reappearing as soon as you use them. Okay, so another tentacle tries to come at you, but you just like jump over it as it tries to spank you.
Gross. Gross. I'm gonna not. I'm not gonna throw it at them. I'm literally gonna peer over the edge, like.
And just like drop it in the water.
Nope.
Okay.
Like bath bombs.
Which one?
This one.
All right. You drop it in, and you see the ice coalescing up the tentacle. It shatters and freezes over.
All right. We're gonna keep doing that.
All right. Slowly but surely, taking a total of 4 more bludgeoning damage as they come in and give you little spanks, you manage to freeze everything. And as the last part of the water is frozen, and you think you'll be able to walk back to the rest of the group, a letter appears.
Pick up the E. We're leaving. Yay.
Yay.
Alright, where was that? This is okay. It came out. I got a letter.
That was certainly interesting.
What happened?
just like drenched.
Are you okay?
Don't ask. Just he.
There's like little red, like, slap marks all over her.
How'd that splitting up thing work?
Great, we have one letter.
What'd you even have to do in there?
Oh,
Are
I
you
just
okay?
all you just see is me mutter under my breath. Tentacle.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I just had to smash a rock.
You're a fucking rock.
My thank you.
All right, someone else's turn. I'm just gonna. It's someone else's turn.
I guess
Margin.
I'll try one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dearie.
You and Ophelia go try to solve one.
All right.
Okay.
Which one do you choose?
Which one should we
I'll
pick?
choose. Wait, where's? I'm gonna go for the whatever it has.
Bless you.
Let's-
There is still available as L, O, R, and T.
Lord.
Do you want,
Lord.
Grandma? Do you want to try O,
Pray for me.
or maybe
Yes,
L,
I get it.
or perhaps T? Or
Well, we do know how much we love tea. Let's try tea, shall
that's
we?
true.
God.
Yes, T.
You guys wanna try
T.
tea? Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's
We see Grandmama and Ophelia go through letter T.
Yeah. Well, they open
I hope yeah.
T, and
go. Let's sip some tea.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
first of all,
Kind of a money thing.
Okay.
this is where you guys come in. Over there.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't
Oh
seen
my
it
god,
yet.
that's too big. Wait.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I haven't seen it yet. It's not loaded.
It's getting there.
Mine neither.
It's on stream. Oh, there it is.
Oh my
Oh.
god, no, I don't like this. Grandmama!
Ah.
Ophelia! Grandmama!
So as you come in, you realize that there is now wind whipping around your form, and
No.
you are standing at the cliff to a immeasurably long fall. There are discs floating in the middle of the air, and they seem to be leading to one large floating disc that holds another statue.
Of course,
Ah.
the acrobatics test is done by a grandma and a priestess.
The,
I mean, the door is still open.
A little spooky. Would you like to go back? It seems a little dangerous. Maybe we should get someone more equipped to handle this room.
The discs are not super far apart.
Oh,
They might look at here, but you probably think that with a little bit of agility, you
It's
could
like long
probably jump
strides.
over it. Yeah.
but I'm gonna walk over and just kind of nudge one with my foot just to make sure they're not slippery.
Which one?
The one that's closest.
All right.
That
You
one.
you like touch it with your foot, and it gives like a little.
Yeah.
But it holds, and it's not slippery.
Okay, Grandma, you stay here.
Do
I'll
be careful.
try-
I feel awful you have to go out of this alone, but I will be here if necessary.
Alrighty. don't worry. I'm just going to do a hop, skip, and a jump, and I'll be right back with whatever's over there.
I'll keep my eye on you. Don't you worry.
Okay, thank you.
Why have I been more tense about this than I've been intense about like fights?
Yeah.
I will do a little hop
Okay.
onto the first one.
As soon as you land on the first one, you feel rushing wind, you see blue flashes, and now you're standing over here.
Eh?
Oh.
Eh?
Margibel, for you, it looked like she touched the disc and zoof. Now she's a couple discs further.
With one jump, I must have looked away for but a moment, and you're all the way over there now.
I'm not quite sure myself how that happened. Let's try. Let's just keep going, I suppose. I'm gonna hop ahead one, please.
All right. Once again, rushing wind, blue arcane sparkles, and now you're over here.
Oh hecky.
What? Excuse me? What the fuck is happening?
Okay, let's try the third one. Maybe.
Right. You jump over and again, shoof. Now you're way over there.
Oh, I think I can do it. I think I can do that. Can I jump onto the platform from here?
The big one?
Yeah.
All right, roll me a dexterity check because that is a bit farther.
Okay.
I believe in you, Ophelia. You got legs.
I have legs. I do have legs. That's true. 17 plus 1.
All right. So you get a bit of a head start. You jump off of the disc towards the big one that is holding the large statue, and you think to yourself, "Wow, this is a really easy jump." And as soon as you think you would cross the border to the largest platform, you hit an invisible wall that you plummet down into the depths below. And Margibel, you see that. 2 seconds later, Ophelia lands next to you. Ophelia,
You're going to give a woman a heart attack. I thought you had died.
Ophelia, you
I
take
thought I
one.
got you.
You take
Are
one
all
bludgeoning
your
damage.
pieces in place, dearie? Goodness me, you fell into the void.
Oh,
I was quite worried.
I fell, and now. Oh,
Perhaps
okay.
there'll be a platform among them that will lead you directly to the platform.
Good idea. Good idea. Okay.
Which ones have we not tried yet?
We haven't tried the fourth one. I'll try that one.
Okay.
Yes.
So you go over directly to the fourth one? All right. You jump off from the side, and as you're trying to get on the platform, you once again hit the wall and plummet back to next to Margibel. You take another 2 bludgeoning damage as your butt hits the ground.
I suppose I'll have to do this the hard way. Okay, I'll just start.
Take it one at a time, dearie. Let's not rush. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Grandma. I'm gonna try this from the beginning.
Just like imagine just every time it's just like a.
Okay. So, Ophelia, you once again step onto the first disc and immediately get teleported way farther ahead.
Okay, this time I'm going to try backwards.
All right.
Backwards onto the fifth.
You jump backwards and go back even further.
Okay, can I jump in place and land on the fourth one?
You jump in place and it doesn't really do anything.
Oh heck. Okay, how about the third one again?
All right. You jump backwards and get teleported back to the one where you fell originally.
Okay. Now I'd like to go backwards again.
You jump to the one backwards, and you're standing at the one in front of the big one.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna jump onto the platform.
And this time, no wall stops you. As your feet touch the ground, two more letters appear in your hand, and you sit back down safely next to Marchbell.
Wonderful. Oh, look, we did it.
Thank goodness. I was very worried we wouldn't, but now we have 2 letters.
Look at that. Wow, I think we've done a good job.
What is this spelling? Hold up.
I think we've earned ourselves a biscuit.
All right.
Okay, I'll
So
try.
let me get rid of these fucking
T,
rocks.
correct?
Yes, that was the door named T.
No re.
TT no re.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna try to spell no rain.
Oh my god.
Wait, no rain.
Bleeding. Alright. The door marked T is now open and marked green.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Whoa.
still L, O, and R.
Oh. I'll go for L as in loser.
Let's go. Okay, so you go up to the door and try to open it, and it's locked. But you can hear somebody shuffling on the other side.
That's terrifying. Okay. Can I try slamming into it?
Sure, yeah. You slam into it, but it is not moving. You can still hear the shuffling and moving behind the door.
Nog? Muscles?
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Have you tried simply
Alright.
knocking?
So as Nug comes up and knocks, you can hear somebody from the other side say, "Who's there?"
I hate you guys. I'm leaving.
I told you.
You know what? I'm not doing anything.
I don't know you, and you probably don't know me, so I don't think names really matter.
Okay. So, when you stop talking, when you finish the sentence, there is a small electric shock that emits from the door and hits you for 3 force damage.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, let me try this time, and I will knock.
Who's there?
While fucking Beavis and Butthead learn about their manners, I'm gonna go over to O.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Sure.
My name is Azahara, and I was wondering, do you have any letters?
A small electric shock emits from the door and hits you in the chest for 3 force damage.
Oh, I want to try.
Okay, don't be polite. I guess being polite does not work either. Alright.
We'll get to you
Okay,
in a
who
second,
got a
Samara.
friend?
Let me try. I want to knock.
All right. Ophelia goes up to the door and
I'm
knocks.
not noblin.
Who's there?
You.
You who?
Yoo-hoo!
The door unlocks into an empty chamber. Into an empty chamber with a small table containing a litter.
So we had to tell it a knock-knock joke.
Wait.
I'm quitting this game. I'm quitting D&D. How can I kill my character?
Oh,
I'm killing my character.
so
I'm gonna go
fun.
kill myself.
Wait.
Can I stab myself?
No.
Can I commit seppuku? Can I do that?
No. I mean, you could, yes, but
Okay, I'm
we'll
doing
get
it.
to that.
See,
I'm opening
no
up
need,
more.
right? Green. Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm a master of comedy.
Okay, so there is R and O left. I believe Samara
You
wants to
take-
look at O. Is that correct?
Push. Yes, we're going into O.
I'm going in
Okay.
R.
You know what?
So,
Fine. I'll just sit
Um,
with my ass. Like,
Samara,
my
you...
sexy ass.
Yeah, do that. You move into a room with a statue in the middle. And as you come in, you see that the ground is in black and white tiles.
Huh?
And some incorporated voice says, dance.
Oh, do a few boogie moves.
Alright. You do a few boogie moves.
Oh, dance. Hey, oh, there's no music though, so.
As you're dancing, you realize that now force walls appear,
Oh.
which seem to be leading into the middle.
Alright. I guess we're gonna make our way over then.
Alright. So you walk to the next tile, and as you walk over, a lightning bolt comes down from the ceiling, hitting you for 2 damage. And you get set back to the front.
Huh? Oh. Oh. You want me to dance the entire way? Is that it? I'm gonna try boogie oogieing to the other fucking
Alright.
square then.
Roll me a performance check. How fast are you trying to go here?
We're taking our time. We're gonna like moonwalk this bitch.
Alright. Alright, roll me a performance check then.
I'll re-roll that nat one.
What's with you?
Oh,
19.
long.
Yeah,
Oh,
bitch.
long
You
trip, if only we still
boogie-
had you around.
You boogie woogie over,
Oh, I hate you.
and you are okay.
Cause I was doing better at home. I'm gonna keep boogie oogieing.
Alright, same speed?
Same speed.
Alright, another performance check, please. Everybody else that's still in the octagonal room sees Samara just like dancing, moonwalking her way around the room. Alright,
Yeah, I'm
you
going into that room.
manage to keep going without getting shocked again.
You're gonna break a hip.
I'm sure Gurney's a fine dancer.
Okay. We can't be here all day. I'm gonna try to keep. I'm a boogie a little faster than normal.
Alright, you boogie a little faster than normal. Then roll another performance check, please.
+18 1, baby. That's 19.
Alright. You boogie a little faster around the room.
Why do I have to keep doing this?
Everybody can see now that Samara is hastily dancing across the room. Just with no music. Just her shuffling across the floor.
Or like they cut out like the actual audio and put like
Yes.
FX,
Yeah,
like
scuffling.
like the shoe scuffling or like
Squeak, squeak.
Or like the stupid noises.
Yeah. All right.
making my way downtown. Let's
Roll
roll
me.
another performance check.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
So, natural 20. You are boogieing so hard right now that you'd think in your dancing stupor that even the statue was impressed. God damn. And you think you're almost there.
G minor. Put it in G minor. No.
I hate this.
The non-existent music is playing in G minor.
Where have all the good bards gone?
Oh,
Well,
I'm gonna vomit.
one of them's at the bottom of the lake.
It's gonna hurt you. I will
So good.
fucking hurt you.
All right, so I believe there's a bit more boogieing to do. So let's hear it.
Let's keep boogie woogie. Okay.
Boogie woogie woogie.
12.
All right, as you continue boogie woogieing down the way of the force walls. From the ground up, you can see little. It seems the room didn't like your dancing too much. You receive one force damage.
Jesus.
You gotta throw it back a little higher.
Pick up your fucking foot loose.
All right, so you continue.
Pick up
Your fucking feet. Okay, another performance check.
14.
All right, you continue going, and you're losing your vigor. 2 force damage. You're almost there.
For too long.
You're very close to the statue now.
One more boogie.
All right, one more boogie. Let's see it.
Put your soul into it.
19.
All right. So with a hop, skip, and a flourish, you land at the feet of the statue.
Like one of those like twirl jump kind of
Yeah.
things.
And you stand there with one hand raised, and into the raised hand falls a letter. And you get brought back into the main room.
That time, just like now and like that mark.
That was fun.
That was impressive.
Why do I have to keep getting these doors?
I like the
You
part when
get
you
the most
twirl.
tiring ones, swerving the tiny one.
Thank you, Shu.
Wait, what did you guys assemble out of the letters?
Yeah.
Knoni Ray? Knonid Ray?
It was gonna be rain, but I forgot we only had 2 ends.
Knonid Ray. Okay. There's one
Wait,
door
where's
left.
the K?
It's at the
Oh,
very
I wish we had an
end.
M. We just probably know.
I don't care.
Alright.
Fuck you.
So, Nug, you knock at the door, and somebody whispers back to you, O, T, T, F, F, S, S. What comes next?
I'm gonna back
Yes.
up.
I know.
Alright. You take 1 force damage as the door dispenses a lightning bolt into your hand.
Jesus.
Let me try, please.
Oh my god.
Alright,
That's
Ophelia-
so fine.
Ophelia runs up to the door and knocks. And hears the same phrase. O, T, T, F, F, S, S. What comes next?
E.
The door swings open, revealing one last table.
How did you know that?
What? Listen. O T T 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
I'm leaving.
Eh.
Something
I missed the
in my
rock
brain
smashing
cells.
room.
Where's the brute force room?
Oh, yeah, I missed the rock room.
Find 2 more letters.
I can smell it now.
All of the doors are open and lighting up green now. And
Oh,
Where are we
now
gonna
You
do
look-
a crazy crack
you look
monster?
back at the stone table. You look back at the table, and now there is magic inscription on it that says, "What's my name?"
Ah.
Too fucking long if it has this many letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Shit.
of
Well,
letters.
B was the starting letter, so B.
Bitch.
B. Benny, Bendro hydrochloric acid. No.
That's not a thing.
Okay. Fuck. I wish we'd remembered what doors were open first. But I don't think it mattered.
Okay, so what names do we can we make? We've got
Is it English names? Wait.
It's Is there any like does the scribbling on the table give any indication?
It just says, "What's my
It
name?"
has always been me, Dio.
Denmark?
No.
Denmark.
I don't know. What is your name?
No response.
Yeah, very rude not to introduce yourself.
I tried.
Dennis the Menace? I don't.
Dick.
Dick Richard. No.
Right, no.
Dimitri Fireman.
Alright. Samara,
Duh.
roll me an intelligence check, please.
And you're smart.
All right, re-roll.
Kid.
Kid.
Wait.
You hell.
IDK.
Dick.
So,
Yeah, dick it doesn't-
17.
alright. You realize that you've
Dicko.
this assortment of letters on the doors does spark some kind of memory, something your adoptive father has told you before about a certain group of adventurers that was called the Circle of Eight. The letters on the doors seem to correspond to the names of the members: Bigby, Dromnij, Leomund, Nistel, Odiluke, Otto, Rary, and Tensor. But somebody's missing.
Think, what was their name?
Dick. Rome Dick. Rome Dick.
No!
Rome Dick.
Can I roll another intelligence check to try to remember their name?
Maybe. I mean, you think you might already know the solution. You just can't think of it right now.
Something that should be from Nicki Minaj. No.
You seem to remember that you knew it, or you were thinking of it just before you came in here.
Oh, that
Near
That-
Dick.
thing. Stop! That person you're saying with the door or something.
Oh.
Is it the
Oh.
crackhead?
Near Dick.
What is? Oh my god! It's on the tip of my dick. Hold up. Oh my god.
It's at the tip of Rome's dick, excuse me.
Ear Kid.
Ear kid. It has too many ears.
Oh, it's ear.
Wouldn't it be the name of the,
ear kid?
the spell that we were talking? The fucking.
Omen ear
What's the name of
kid.
the spell that like he used in the first place?
Ram Kid.
Something's marvelous something or
Yeah. Some. God, I need to fucking remember. It literally. RG.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
RG knows.
What's the name of this spell again?
Which fucking spell? There's a lot of enchanted stuff in here.
The one that conquered man.
Well, it's called Magnificent Mansion.
Money dick.
Dick.
Money Dick.
I feel like I had a name. I could have sworn I had a name.
Samara,
Damn it, am I
roll
not-
an intelligence check.
Money Dick.
Money dick.
Fine. It's fine time.
Hey, you said intelligence?
Yes.
Damn, how can I
You're
be this
money
smart and this
dick.
dumb at the same time? 22.
It's like at the tip of your tongue.
Mordox? Murder? fucking more Mordecai?
Money dick?
Not money. More.
RD,
Red Nick.
you have a brain?
Sometimes, I think.
Morgan? No.
More.
Mordecai?
More.
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 More dick?
More dick.
More dick. More dick.
I'm so sorry I'm botching this so much, but like, holy shit, I cannot remember for the life of me. What the fuck?
More dink?
More dink.
Y'all ain't helping me.
More dink.
Y'all could be solving this too, damn it.
But there's still 3 letters. No, 4. Morning dink. More dink. Mooring dink.
Or dink?
Or
Oh
dink.
my god. I'm gonna cry.
No.
You're
nor-
so
Big.
close.
Or.
No, morning dink.
Or kin. I kin the or.
The thing that you just snatched?
No.
I'm pooping.
Okay.
Why did you ruin my spelling adventure?
Mooring.
Morel. Morin.
Morvin.
Neopets.
Neo.
I gave you those letters so you could
Mordecai.
actually assemble words.
Mordecai.
Try it.
Morde.
Try assembling the words in order. Or the letters in order.
Dom.
I mean, there is 12 indentations in the table in front of you.
Oh! Yeah, try
Mordecai.
putting in
Wait, not Mordecai? Because there's a K, so not Mordecai, Mordecai.
More. We got more. We got like more dick.
I think you
More
probably
dick.
need more space. I'm just gonna move this over here, so you guys have more space.
Mordecai.
Oh, yeah, like Mordecai. That's about as
No,
close as we can
no.
get.
Morden. Morden.
Morden.
That keeps the eye free.
Morden Keeney.
Oh my god, don't move the N! Kind.
But
All doors
What?
slam shut at the same time, and one of them opens.
Oh, that was right!
As the words Morden Canaan light up.
Oh my
You
god!
did it!
What
Fuck
happened?
me!
You now realize that it is Morden Canaan's magnificent mansion. And Morden
Yeah.
Canaan was the leader of the Circle of Eight.
So it
You
wasn't more dick.
One of the doors slams open and you see an empty, almost empty room of fairly square size, and in the middle, a chair with an old man on it.
You!
Long black hair and beard, streaked with the gray, and his eyes crackling with eldritch energy.
You.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
We solved your puzzle, mister.
Your marvelous mansion.
Why is
Why?
your door in the middle of nowhere?
Are you trying to hunt me down like the rest of them?
No, we
I
just
don't
want to know what was in the
know.
door.
Who are you?
I am in the. I don't. Who wants to know?
I guess me.
Hi.
And who are you? I could ask you the same thing.
We are random people who have gathered together to form a group of people.
Yeah.
They're called
You don't like
the
The
We don't have a name.
we
What group doesn't have a name?
This
We
group.
haven't thought about it yet. It's a work in progress.
Huh.
Well,
Why are you hunting me?
You'll solve your puzzle.
We're not hunting you. We just
You think my magic has grown weak?
no.
No.
Oh,
No.
This
clearly
old lady
it
saw
hasn't.
you in the forest, and then we followed you up to the mountain, and I think we saw you go through a floating door, and then I beat your door at rock, paper, scissors, and then I smashed a rock, and now we're here.
That's the gist of it. Yes.
Are you
What happened?
serving the dark powers?
What dark powers?
Do you mean
The
that
dark
asshole?
powers!
Well, no.
You're too
Oh, do you mean
stupid
that
to serve any dark powers.
Vampire man?
Mean straw?
The
Do you mean the asshole in the castle? No.
well, he is the logical conclusion of the presence of the dark powers. He stands up and is now walking towards you, joining you
He
in the
get
main
up.
chamber. His eyes still
Hi.
flaring purple, blue, and yellow.
Are you
He's now inspecting all of you. Then
You got
why?
weird eyes, dude.
You didn't answer my question. Do you
Hmm?
serve the dark power?
I am
No.
I'm going to flex my apprenticeship.
I guess not. And we
I
don't
am
like
going
him.
to say
Mm-hmm.
no, we do not. I I am but a humble. I am but a a humble acolyte.
Oh my god.
My teacher is Boom. Or what's left of Boom. And we were just here.
All right.
A magic user, yes?
Yes, yes. Hi. Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. How you doing?
I guess you
Show
could
me.
call it that.
I think lots of us are.
Show you?
Show me.
Sure.
Show me
Like a
your
wall somewhere?
magic.
Let's see. Well, I guess we'll start at cantrips and work our way up, I guess.
No,
So,
cantrips don't. Cantrips are boring. Show me what you can do, small one.
Okay, I'm going to point away from everyone.
He
and
waves his
this man-
hand a little bit, and out of nothing, seemingly nothing, there appears to be a lot of noise now. From all of the doors, you can hear like as a lot of footsteps are closing in. All of the doors swing
Oh,
open
dear.
once again, and you see a lot of spectral people
Oh,
just rushing in,
No.
taking away all of the like weird dungeon looking things, and they seem to be even taking off the walls. And now you're standing in an empty chamber of a mansion about 30 to 40 feet away from a target.
okay.
Don't
I'm going-
miss!
You have a
All right.
target?
Okay. I guess this better be fucking worth the spell slot. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray at
Mhm.
level 2,
Mm-hmm.
which is just a roll to hit.
All right. First of all, he waves his hand a little bit, and as you are preparing the spell and using up the spell slot, you let it out, and it just fizzles out.
Oh,
Is that all you can do?
Hmm. I'm going to cast Catapult at level 1
Mm-hmm.
and throw a dagger?
All right.
And throw my dagger.
You try it. You try to summon the power of catapult, and he waves his hand again, and You chuck the dagger and it falls like 5 to 7 feet away from you. You're not quite strong enough yet, young one, to be indoctrinated, to be powerful, to join the resistance against the dark powers.
I'm starting to lose it a bit, patience-wise, but let's try summoning the unseen servant.
The unseen servant appears. Maybe. You can't see him.
Shake my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I tell the unseen servant.
The unseen servant shakes your hand.
Okay. Okay.
You know he's there, you just can't see him. You know that you've cast the spell and it went through.
Okay. I tell it to go pick up my dagger.
Mm-hmm. The dagger floats over to you.
And I tell it to stab the target.
Alright. Slowly lumbering over, the dagger floats in the air and just into the target. Humorous.
Okay, that worked.
Humorous, but I suggest you all come back another time when you're stronger. He waves his hands in a circular motion, and you see where his hands went, the after images of his hands. Not that they're super fast, but you see them left over in the air. And there is a bright flash of purple light, and suddenly you find yourself back outside, the door gone.
What? Huh?
Eh?
Sir? Excuse me? What?
Samara, make an intelligence check.
Are you intelligent?
24.
You have no clue what spell that was. You have no
Firebolt.
clue what the fuck just happened.
Firebolt. Firebolt. Nearest object. Firebolt.
I
You
don't
firebolt a
think you're-
rock and it like kind of sizzles and flies away.
Again.
Are you okay? Oh, okay.
It flies further.
Again. Again.
It starts to roll down the mountain into the woods.
Ah!
Are you okay there?
I'm working up my emotions. Give me a minute. Ah!
Is that
You want to do that again?
Fun guy.
Nearest tree.
Against the nearest tree.
I'm gonna pick up Samara.
Samara is being picked up.
We're moving.
That was frustrating. What was that guy's... Who? What? That was the weirdest thing.
I gave up trying to understand magic a long time ago.
I'm fucking Morgan. I have.
And this is why you're not walking.
Alright. So, you guys find yourself back where you were standing originally. A bit of time has passed. About 2 hours, I'd say. And, you're still well on track to get to, Kresk, if you hurry. Because otherwise you might have to just sleep in the woods.
Well, come on, we're burning daylight.
I'm too tired to walk.
You've... How so? We've
I
been
have
walking
since.
for 2
Well-
hours now.
I fell off a cliff 4 times.
Oh, yeah, alright. Okay, so what
I'm
route
gonna
are you guys
turn
taking?
into a cat.
Well, the mountain's over here. I suspect we just go back onto the nearest road and just continue on.
Okay, so you move through the forest to get there?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Still shooting fireballs at nearby object.
Alright. Nearby objects are being firebolted. Okay. What?
I'm a good day.
Who?
Damn it.
That was
It's
the weirdest
okay.
interaction I've ever had with anybody.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Somehow, yes.
The vampire man that appears in a cloud of bats every now and again isn't weird.
Well, sure, but I mean, like, being somewhere at one point and being in another at the next. That is what
Why I
I'm
hate it.
interested in.
Eh.
Why I hated mages circles. All mages are assholes.
I would love to take a look at his library, though. I've never seen that spell before, and I really want to know what it is.
Trust me. I have met other mages.
I use beast
I have
shape.
seen other mages.
I'm turning into a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump onto RG.
Mm-hmm.
Pick me up. You better pick me up. I'm tired.
From the ground, RG looks down and just hears.
Yeah.
He's like, fine, and he picks you up and puts you on his shoulder.
They were all assholes. They're all so mean. Oh, you can't. What do you mean you can't cast meteor on the servant? Fuck off.
Yeah, mages. There's a lot of stuck-up assholes, aren't there? All right. Yeah, that was.
Heroes, kids.
Yeah. I'm not sure that that was Mordenkainen. I refuse to believe that that was him.
Oh.
Don't meet your heroes. They're assholes.
Mordenkainen is a legendary mage. An archmage.
You gotta admit.
He was.
Mhm.
Okay, but you gotta admit those spells were wicked.
Yes, but I
Why didn't
refuse
my
to believe
spells
that
work?
that is him. Sorry. I
Why?
just won't.
You-
I'm
you
assuming
know
that,
what's wrong with you.
Make an intelligence check, Samara. Or no, make an arcana check, rather.
Oh, that's the higher.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20 plus 7.
Yeah, he was counterspelling the shit out of you. He was
I've been
literally
punching
blocking.
even more aggressively in the hole of
Yeah,
the orc.
he was
That-
literally, like, stopping your spells from working as you were casting them.
God damn it!
That
That's
was...
definitely Mordenkainen, I'm pretty sure.
I am... No, I refuse to believe it.
It is now
RD.
like it is full.
It's-
It is full. It is full rustling in the grip
How...
of this man.
What would be the chances that a legendary mage from thousands of years ago has just found his way here and is now living as a deer in a forest? As a
The same way that
fucking
there was a
madman.
Fish monster at the bottom of a lake.
You know, I
Maybe
somehow
weird.
think that's even more likely than what I just described. I do not believe that that is a Mordenkainen. I refuse.
I'm gonna
Regardless,
start making biscuits.
whatever it is, it was an asshole.
Magic's
Ow,
weird.
Ow. Ow. Magic is weird. No, magic is fucking weird. Yes.
No claws.
Why do you think I gave up trying to understand?
I understand why you did. Anyways, let's continue. So, as you guys are moving through the forest, you come upon the odd swarm of raven that perches next to you, looks at you for a second, and then flies off in the direction of the winery, or where you think the winery should be. You eventually manage to get close to, or you manage to hit a dirt road that slinks through the forest. Following that road for a little bit, you find your way to an intersection, where to the north of you, you see a small lake in which is a tall tower standing. 3 or 4 stories, at least. with a beautiful looking wagon in front. A wagon that is somehow familiar.
Is the people?
Meow.
Yes.
You see a wagon with purple paint and fancy gold trim. Very similar to the one you saw in Valaki. That
Oh,
is
it's the,
sitting there calmly.
It's the nomadic peoples.
This does
gonna-
not this does not look like a Valaki trading caravan. The Valaki are riding barrel-topped wagons, which are fairly fairly boring to look at, I'd say. They're just brown and white, while this one is a deep purple, which looks freshly painted too, and gold embroidery with beautiful little.
Wait, can I talk?
No, you're in beast shape.
Okay, I'm just gonna tap RG in the face with my paw.
Ow!
Because
What was
I know
that for?
What this is. Tap, 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 tap.
What do you want? I
And
don't
then,
know what you're trying to say. Yeah, he's still
I'm
very
gonna-
mad about fucking that wizard.
Oh.
I'm going to wiggle. I'm gonna wiggle out of the grasp, and then I'm gonna approach the cart.
Right.
Then I'm gonna make a claw hand with
Mhm.
my paw. I'm gonna take my claws are out. I'm making sure he sees. Like,
Okay.
"Arr." And then I'm also nodding towards the carriage, like "Arr."
You can.
Okay.
You could end the spell at any time.
Yes.
You know,
No
like
time for this. Moving on.
okay, but consider this. I don't want to.
So Samara, you're coming up to a wagon, and under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover the tombstone-shaped windows on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep Out."
Well, luckily signs don't work because I can't read. Is there nobody near there or in the cart?
There doesn't seem to be anybody in there.
Okay. Well, I know how this worked back in the house, so I'm going to scan to see if the door's protected magically.
All right, roll a an investigation check.
While
16.
Samara's doing that, I want to hit the door with my axe.
Oh my god.
So,
You are an asshole.
Samara, first of all, Nug. No, Samara got there first. So Samara, you see that it does seem to be trapped.
Oh,
As
Alright,
Nug
alright,
is
alright.
waltzing forward.
Don't hit it.
Why?
Unless you want to blow up, then don't hit it.
Tempting.
Oh my god.
Because you were supposed to explode.
So it's just the door that's enchanted, right?
The card itself is protected.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, I have an idea. Everyone back up!
Alright.
We back up about 30 feet.
Alright.
Okay.
Fine. Now what?
I'm going to... I'm gonna, you said it's locked, right?
It is locked, yes.
Alright,
And it seems that the booby trap is set up in a way where it would trigger when the door is opened.
Okay. We're going to...
Are you gonna use? Okay, never mind.
No, I'm gonna cast the Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes. The unseen servant is
I'm
cast.
going to hand it my lockpicking kit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So unlock that for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go forward. I make sure we're back to. I make sure we're within, like the limits. Like it can just make it within its range. Like we're all backed up at least 60 feet.
Okay. So, the unseen servant is not something that can unlock intricate traps or disable them. It is for simple tasks like cooking, cleaning, and stuff like that.
What a bitch.
Mm-hmm. So it would not be able to disable a trap per se.
Not disable. I just want the door unlocked.
All right. So just the lock off that's hanging on it. All right. Still, I'd say roll just a straight d20 with disadvantage to see if no bonuses on it because it is an unseen servant that doesn't get proficiency or dexterity bonuses. Let's just see what happens.
At disadvantage, you said?
At disadvantage because it is not a simple request to unlock
18.
a locked door. Yeah, no. He fiddles around with it a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be doing much.
Oh, I have an idea. I call the
Can I
servant
hit
back.
it now?
No.
The servant
Give it
comes
your
back.
No.
Give it your axe and it'll open the door.
I'm gonna go hit the door.
Oh my god,
Well.
Nog, you're gonna die.
All right, everybody, back up.
All right.
He's gonna die.
So, Nug, you approach the door.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I point to Ophelia.
All right.
Be ready to heal.
Don't heal him.
Oh.
So, you move up to the door, and what are you doing?
Hitting it with axe.
Okay. So, roll me
Dumbass.
an attack.
14.
All right. Yes, you hit the door. Roll damage.
Sweet. 15.
Okay. So, I barely have enough dice for this. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Right?
17.
Fine, Nog.
All right. So, as you hit the door, you can hear a as your axe hit it, and then a ping. Because as you're looking through the little opening that you've just created with your axe, you can see this tiny vial falling past it, like in slow motion. And as you look inside, past the falling vial, you realize that there is a lot more of those vials. The vial hits the ground, shatters, and you just hear a as the entire wagon explodes violently. By the way, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll another Constitution saving throw because it is a disadvantage because you're standing so close.
20.
Okay. Well, 1 second.
Nog, I hate you. You fucking
So,
Well,
Figured-
there's
figured
No.
that was in the wagon.
on this podium.
you take 20, 27, 33, 41, 49,
dead.
55.
Just dead.
You take 61 fire damage as the wagon explodes in a ginormous explosion and is entirely enveloped in
Nog, you are an
flames.
idiot.
Figured out what was in the wagon.
All right.
Can I kick his corpse?
Well, first of all, yes, I believe Nug is now unconscious.
I mean, yeah, I only have 45 HP at max.
So,
You're lucky it wasn't
you
anything more
are-
than 60, or else it would have been an instant death.
No, it has to be like on top of that. It is his
No,
whole
I thought it
HP.
had to be more than your maximum HP.
I'd have to look that up, but it's fine. First of all, Nug is getting flung 30 feet away and immediately loses a
my
death saving
God.
throw as he gets
I don't.
slammed.
No, I
into-
don't.
Oh, yeah, right.
Relentless endurance.
Oh, you are so lucky. Gets
I
flung
hate this man.
still hits a tree and goes unconscious now. Because you are getting flung at like terminal velocity.
Yeah.
And you
God.
just splat against a tree trunk and fall motionless onto the ground.
All done.
Sure, we can do the whole...
Jump.
We can do the whole told you so later. Let's fucking get him back.
Ah,
But why
fine.
not now?
Okay. I jump down and turn beast shape goodbye.
How much gold he got on him?
And after I tap all the way over there because it's probably faster. And then I would like to cast second level healing, cure wounds.
Okay. Then go ahead.
2d8. Where's my d8? Here. Yes. Okay. 6.
All right.
7.
13 plus...
And 3. Plus 3. Is 16?
19, I believe.
Oh. Oh, right. You're right. Wait. Yes? 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 3?
Oh, okay. Yeah, then 16.
Oh, and then, I just did beast shape, but can I starry form?
Yeah, we can say you did that on the way there.
You're
Okay.
gonna
Sure.
waste starry for.
Listen, he's dying. I can't just leave him there. Okay, and I'll use that as well. And what is that? 1d4?
No, that's a D8 plus your half your level.
Okay.
Hey, Marjabelle.
Yes, dear.
D8 plus 1.
Is it like an old saying about someone being the stupid?
6 again.
D8 plus 2.
Oh, 6 plus 2.
I thought I
Eight.
was quite sure he would survive.
8.
So 24.
Margin
24 health to you, Nug.
Things work.
As Ophelia runs over and puts her hands on you, with a warm glow, you realize that you are coming back to consciousness, but you are burned to a crisp right now.
Ah, the burns. I know them.
Oh, crispy boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You now see that the wagon has been entirely annihilated.
Now can I say I told you so?
I
Figured
told
out
you
what
to-
was in the wagon.
Yes, that's very
idiot.
great.
I
but
somehow think there was probably some other stuff in the wagon that
Can I
is
bonk
now
him?
blown to smithereens.
Can I bonk him? May I?
Sure, you
bonk?
can try. Roll to hit.
Do I have to? What,
Yeah.
What do I have to roll?
Um,
Unarmed strike?
unarmed strike, yeah.
I got a 22.
Alright. At 22. Yeah, that hits, so, Nug, you take 1 bludgeoning damage, from being hit from
Bonk on the head.
wherever, yeah.
Bludgeoning damage for me is 4.
Alright, so 4 bludgeoning damage, never mind.
Stop being an idiot!
I just healed
Ow.
him.
He can fucking shut up. My accent came out.
I like you just look and I have like the biggest grin, just like the biggest like fucking.
Yeah, that was one of the largest explosions you've ever seen. And I want you...
Smuggets, like,
Yeah.
fucking-
And Samara's having her wet dream
Yeah.
over here.
Samara, roll me an Arcana check.
How bad you fucked up?
I just saw a Pepsi.
27.
From your time spent with certain people, you know that this was most likely a lot of Alchemist's fire that was rigged to the trap. Alchemist's fire being a very volatile, explosive agent.
Like
You
I cry
dumbass.
tapping that. You will.
But you're laughing.
I thought would have killed you. I did not think it would.
This was one of-
Fire.
Yeah, this was one of your your adoptive father's favorite substances.
Memories.
Mhm.
Alright, so now we know how durable I am. Let's see how durable you are, halfling.
Oh wait,
Oh.
no, wait, hold on, no. You can live. This one can't.
I
Wait
don't
until
know.
I have.
We wasted too much time. Shouldn't we start going to?
It is slowly getting darker.
That's what I wanted to do before this idiot decided to investigate a random wagon.
Who tried to open it?
What I was trying to say before is that it looks
But
like
you're
the
the one.
wagon that creature was in.
Yes,
You're
it
the
is.
one.
It did look exactly like that.
I'm just saying, I'm not the fucking five head who threw an axe into it. I was trying to unlock it at a safe distance.
I don't think he's talking to you,
But-
Ophelia.
RG,
she's
did you
talking
get
to her,
did
sorry.
you get my pantomime?
Somewhat. I'm not very
Wanna-
well versed in animal
When I
mimicry.
did the little claw, because there was a little.
Like I said, I'm trying to write a book on human behavior. I didn't pay much attention to the animal behaviors.
Can I roll for serotonin gain?
Sure.
Or what's it called? Schadenfreude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, you can roll for that. It's an instant crit anyways.
17.
Alright. Well, I think we should probably make our way to Kresk, yes. Just to
I wanna
get
give
rid
an
of the
unarmed strike
burns.
to Samaro.
Alright,
Mhm.
So roll an attack.
And the less time that we have this dress on our hands,
13.
the better.
Alright, 13.
Why?
Shield.
Yeah, so your fist comes in and you just hit it against this force in the air.
I'm gonna use my other hand for another punch.
Jesus Christ. Do I have to make you roll initiative now?
No!
Right. Well, roll another to
Can I get
hit.
in between them?
15 plus 6.
Can I get in
21.
between
That would
them?
hit.
I'll
Yeah.
get it to between them.
Alright. You go in between just as bonk. Samara gets hit on the head.
Oh.
For, I believe it's 5 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's for
Oh,
5 bludgeoning
God.
damage on the head.
Can we all start?
Yes, let's move
Stop.
before this gets
I
too
mean, it's
bad.
just, like quiet, like why am I here?
You
why,
can
why are we here?
knock each other unconscious on the way to Crest.
Alright.
And
Mhm.
cast prestidigitation.
Cool. What do you do with it?
And there is now. I'm going to.
What is happening?
I'm going to conjure a foul smell within Nug's mouth. Or a foul taste. There we go.
Sure. Something tastes really bad now.
I'm talking rancid. I'm talking rotted, gutted. I'm talking.
For like a couple seconds and then it's gone completely.
I'm gonna vomit. So a couple seconds is horrible.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Let's
idea what I had
move.
to eat when I was in the military? This is nothing small fry.
I'm going to assume
Um,
that you guys are walking and talking.
Yeah, we're walking while this is happening.
Mhm. You guys
kinda like-
move.
Lean in the back of the group,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's walking forward. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to soil Nug's pants.
They're now slightly wet.
What?
Nug, you good there?
Gonna have to try harder than that, shorty.
No, I was in the back. You don't know I did it.
Okay, so
Or
as
would I have to roll
the
sleight of hand for that?
it's fine. Don't worry about it. So, as the day comes to a close and night falls upon you, you get into view of Kresk.
Oh, look, there it is.
Mhm.
Open the damn gates,
Uh,
please.
who's asking?
The people,
People
that
that
brought you
brought you
your
your
food.
wine.
Yes, we buy in a line. We also have a delivery for the priest.
Wasn't the Burgermeister?
I don't.
I thought we were taking it from
I
the
don't
burger.
much care for those weird Abbey people, but it did bring us wine, so I guess you can come in.
Thank you.
Alright, so you're being let into Kresk.
In first, church later.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a nap. And by nap, I mean sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I got my spell slots back.
For the sake of
I get my relentless endurance back.
yes, for the sake of brevity here, you find the inn, and it is a silver for everybody that wants to stay there for the night.
Alright.
Fine with me.
Mm-hmm. And you guys find yourselves having to room. There is not enough room for everybody to be accommodated, but if you share rooms in two, you probably could.
Alright.
Alright, let's divvy this up. Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Who's with
No,
whom?
we're not divvying it up. I pick up Samara. Come on, roomie.
Oh!
I resent this!
You know what? Yes, I'm fine with this. Alright, Samara's
Irina,
being
come
dragged
on.
off into one room.
Let's leave.
Irina
Irina.
asks Ophelia, Ophelia, you want a room?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Aw.
Let's
Alright,
see.
fine, RJ,
I think
guess we're
we.
going.
Let's see.
Oh wait, Grandma.
Yeah,
Wait.
we can probably. I can sleep on the floor. It's fine.
No, I don't
No,
need sleep.
no.
Yeah, lizard. Hey, look, Grandma, take the bed. I'm a lizard. I can live on the floor. I'm a lizard.
Are you sure? That seems rather uncomfortable, even.
Listen, I'm a scaly. I can live.
I'm a scaly, I've been through worse.
I'm literally a lizard. I'm literally a
Wait,
lizard.
speaking of, I
I've
was to say, what
slept on
about to say?
floor.
What the fuck is grandma?
All right. So
Grandma's there. She's
yeah.
just dirt colored.
All right. So you, Samara, are probably going to have to sleep in like at one of the tables in the inn, and still
Me?
pay for it. Not you. Sorry, Azahara.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. Or you could probably sleep where they keep the horses. They're also offering you
No,
that.
Table is fine. I'm not sleeping next to the fucking poop of the horse.
They're still
Like,
asking
I've
for
slept
a
in
silver.
Yeah, it's fine, you fucking assholes.
They supply you with a table. And now, let's see. Nug and Samara are in one room. Then Irina and Ophelia. So it's RG and Marchbell. So, Marchbell, is this alright with you? I can sleep where Azahara is right now.
Oh,
Wherever he
dear,
is.
don't mind me. I'm simply along for the ride. I can sleep wherever is available.
Okay. If you need anything, feel free to wake me up, okay?
Of course. I'm sure I'll sleep like the rocks outside.
And funnily enough, Marchabelle absolutely does that. So, Irina, Ophelia, Azahara, Argy, and Marchabelle find themselves having a restful / somewhat restful night, or finding themselves to have a really restful evening at least, because we're not done with this night yet. Let's see. Samara and Nug, you two. You're currently rooming. The room is entirely empty except for... Jesus Christ. Except for a window. There is a window going out to the street. And from where you are currently, you can look up and see the Abbey looming above the entirety of Kresk. What do you
Like
do?
something better would have gone up on that hill.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, why an abbey? Why not like a bakery?
Anyways, you didn't drag me in here for no reason. What do you want?
Just go to sleep. Have a nice rest. I thought I'd give you first pick of the beds.
I'm scared. Why is Nug doing this?
Very well.
Nug is gonna punch Samara while she's asleep.
I get on the bed.
Okay. It is freshly made and comfortable.
Oh, Rumi. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Rumi.
So stressful.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for Celine.
Okay. So, night draws to a close. What are you doing, Nug? Are you also going to sleep?
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait for Samara to fall asleep.
Samara, you
I'm
can
going
decide
to-
how long that takes.
You have to long rest to get your spells back.
I do, but I don't have them. I don't have to long rest to fool you. I get out of bed, and I cast Prestidigitation on the nearby wall to create what appears to be a magic sigil. Like, you know, the whole circle, like, you know, the little marks and shit.
Samara waves her hand, and now there are some runes that you don't understand on the wall now. Nug.
Nug fears nothing.
Oh, don't mind me. Just an old protection spell that I learned.
Oh boy.
I just hit a bomb. You think that's gonna stop me?
Wow. It stopped the last person who tried to kill me in my sleep.
Whoever said anything about killing?
I don't know. I feel like your pride as a soldier would get in the way of taking an alley from a bomb that you could have easily missed.
Oh no, no, no. My pride isn't hurt at all. But, you know, an eye for an eye. Payback is due. In some capacity.
Alright. So, as you guys are talking...
I'm going to... Oh, okay, go on.
You guys are preparing yourself to go to sleep, but the tension is there. You guys are basically, like, trying to intimidate each other into going to bed first. And... Let's see here.
Can I greet Irina?
I'll just feign sleep. I'm going to feign sleep.
Right. Yeah, the night draws on, and Samara lays down to feign sleep. Roll a deception check, Samara.
21.
Okay. Nug, you think Samara is asleep.
I'm gonna tie Samara up with rope.
Alright. So, you, Samara, hear Nug shuffling and coming towards your bed.
Just... Let's see, how much is the range on this?
This is now about like an hour into this.
Is there a candle in the room?
Yes, there would be one on like a little night desk standing next to you guys.
I'm going to sleight of hand control flames, and when he begins to approach, the flame is going to burst bright.
All right, so make a sleight of hand check.
It's gonna expand in 5 directions.
A sleight of hand check, please.
19.
All right, make a perception check, Nug.
Natural 20.
That's a
You
lot,
see her
though.
do that,
That's bullshit.
and then
Ouch.
the candle
Lord.
goes up in flame.
I'm gonna dive at her.
All right. So now I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, in the next room, Ophelia's braiding Irina's hair.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 6.
18.
Okay.
Control flames. Expand it 5 feet forward from the source.
I hate this.
So,
I hate you guys.
Samara is first. So, and you don't really have a surprise round because she was prepared for something like this to happen. So yes,
Wait,
you
isn't
can
Nug, like, low on health?
somewhat, yeah.
I am at the same health as Samara at this point.
Yep. Okay, so Samara, what are you doing again?
Expand the flame in 5 foot in one direction,
Mm-hmm.
provided that fuel is at the new location.
Mm-hmm. So you're
That
just
flame.
trying to burn Nug here. Or
Oh no, it's gonna be in between us.
oh, okay. So
Are you gonna burn down
the fire dives between you as you are preparing to dive on her, trying to tie her up in rope. What are you doing
What
now?
did I say about trying it?
I'm still gonna go for it.
All right. So
I wanna
Nug.
grab that little shit.
All right. Your hand would pass through the
Wait,
flame,
wait, anyone
so
else hear
you'd
this?
take. This is like an hour in. I'm assuming you guys are asleep at the moment.
It's fire on my
And you are downstairs. You definitely wouldn't hear this. 2 fire damage to you, Nug, but make either an athletics or an acrobatics check against an athletics or acrobatics check from Samara, please.
19.
19 from Nug. Samara.
19.
Oh, it's fucking still. I believe that succeeds for Samara. So you think you've got a good grip on her, but just in the last second she manages to wiggle herself free and is now standing on the bed in front of you.
Alright, is it my turn now?
I believe it is because Nug, is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna rage.
All right, Nug goes into a rage. Nug is now breathing heavy and standing in front of you, his muscles bulging, and there's like this one
Can we
vein.
get our stuff back? He'll be long rested.
No, we haven't.
No,
Like,
that
short
was.
rest 'cause it's been an hour?
No, we have not long rested.
It would
at
have
all.
been. It
You
would have
guys
been a
didn't
short
sleep
rest.
at
Yes,
all.
would have been a
Been a
short
short
rest at this point.
If we're doing that, then
Nug, for you too.
let
It
me-
would have been a
let me-
short rest.
Let me read out the slots that I used.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna use the short rest that we technically took to get back 1 second level spell.
Nug, you can roll some hit dice too if you would like. In retrospect, because yes, it would have been an hour or so. That would have been a short rest.
Oh. I recover 20 health.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
I hate you, Nug. What the fuck?
Now I'm at 38 hit points.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
yes, Samara, it is now your turn.
I'm going to. Ooh, what to do? What to do?
Much to think about.
I already know what I want to do with this whole thing. I know exactly where I'm going with all of this.
You're a
All
dumb
I'm getting from this situation is you want to kiss me so bad.
We're going to have.
Oh no, I'm just gonna introduce Samara to an old military tradition.
Oh god.
Hazing!
Oh.
I'm
A
scared.
little bit of hazing, maybe.
I feel a fear.
One fear.
One fear.
The shirt one fear.
Disengage, double dash. We're gonna dash, we're gonna run.
Alright.
Oh my
Out the
god!
door into the hallway.
Alright. Samara runs off past you. You try to grab her, but she's too nimble, and Samara is now standing outside of the door. Samara, anything else you would like to do? You still have a bonus action.
I'm going to take all of my sling bullets,
Mm-hmm.
empty them onto the ground.
Alright.
Oh, he's gonna Home Alone it?
Okay, so, there are now a lot of tiny metal beads running along the floor.
Which I believe turns it into difficult terrain.
Yes, or he just takes it and does it at full speed, but does risk falling over. Alright, so, Nug, your turn. What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna try to attack Samara.
Alright. Yes, you can do that, but either you're going at half speed. Samara is about, like, 35 feet away from you, I'd say. So, you'd have to, like, really go for it. And
I'm
take,
really
like,
gonna go for it.
Alright. So, you don't care about the marbles on the floor?
Oh no, I do not.
Alright, roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
8.
Alright, as you're starting to run for her, Samara, you can see him just and he lands with his foot in the doorway, slips on one of your beads, and just crashes.
Hanna-Barbera noises.
Yeah, and just crashes into the wall on the opposite side.
Who has the
At this
Hanna-Barbera,
point, Ophelia, Marjabel,
yeah.
Irina, and Archie notice this because Nug just fucking shook the whole tavern.
Already morning, goodness me.
I don't think so, but that was definitely not normal. I'll go check.
Oh, I'm sure it's those rapscallions at it again. They seem to have quite the, well, perhaps buried sexual tension.
You know what? I kind of see that happening. Anyways, I'm gonna see what's happening before anybody's head gets ripped off. Samara, what are you doing?
There's a prone man down, right?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Alright. Alright. Can you get a continue?
Invisibility.
Alright. So, Nug, you look at Samara and she
Wave
carves a
goodbye.
couple magic signs in the air and disappears completely from sight.
We're gonna leave.
Alright.
Adios.
You just
I
hear a
found
little
her.
pitter-patter down the hole.
I love Samara. I can't. I can't.
I'm gonna-
Well,
I'm gonna peek my little head out of the door. with
not
my
exactly
little
what I had in mind.
cap
but
You're
this will work
seeing-
just as well.
Nug is lying on the ground in the middle of the walkway
on.
and getting up right now.
This works
goodness.
just as well.
No, did you
What
trip
do you
when you were going to the potty?
I want to shut the door, and I want to rig up a way to keep the door shut by tying the rope to like one of the ends of the beds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright. So, you're
Y'all are
shutting...
childish.
Yeah, you're shutting, Samara out of the room, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Alright. So, roll me
Oh,
a
goodness.
dexterity check, please.
3.
Alright. You think it's fairly well
You
secured.
find a broom.
Yeah, it's... You think it's fairly well secured. You managed to, like, put a...
Second
like,
thing, to
fucking
make
thing
sure
on
that
there.
I know that the little shit can't get a bed, I
Mhm.
want to push them both together and take up both of them.
Alright. That would mean that, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. All right, there. You push together both beds, and you're now laying on both of them as widely spread as you possibly can do with your large
Hey,
body.
what an ass cheek.
Like you're
Yep.
forcing yourself to spread even wider than what's
Yeah.
comfortable.
All right,
And then I
And-
go to sleep.
and then you go to sleep. Okay, Samara, what are you doing?
No. I come back invisible, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just like gently push against the door to see you. You know, if it's still.
Make
locked or
a
not.
stealth check, first of all. And Nug, you make a perception check with advantage because you're laying down for bed. You're trying to sleep.
17.
actually.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Okay, so you can open the door. It is not blocked by any means.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a 3. What can I tell you, man?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you manage to enter the room without problem, but you see Nug just splayed across both beds that he has seemingly pushed together to make one large bed.
Wasn't there a fire? Hold on.
He was controlling
It was control.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Since it's not. I can cast other spells as long as it doesn't break my concentration for invisibility, right?
No. Anything you cast, or anytime you cast or attack something, you lose invisibility. That's the problem with invisibility. You're thinking of greater invisibility. That allows you to keep casting.
Well. Prestidigitation lasts for an hour, right?
Something or other, yeah.
I'm going to create in the space just above Nug's bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna like reach in with my little arm like through the doorway. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah. I know what you mean.
like, I'm going to cast prestidigitation and now let's let the music play.
All right. So you
We're
just
talking like fucking like high parade, high didgeridoo player, like that fucking shit, like.
Okay, so that appears, and it is fairly loud. And Nug, you hear this, obviously. This happens.
Okay.
And I
And
close the door.
all right.
And then I walk away.
Now I'm gonna have to see something. Something about prestidigitation, just to see something.
From the Goomba Daber.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Okay. Yeah, up to an hour, but like 1 cubic foot. So it would literally just affect him and not wake up the whole tavern.
Oh, hell
Um,
yeah, thank God.
Yeah. So no. What exactly are you trying to do?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. So yeah, just for the sake of it, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Three.
Okay. So, yeah, you are just blared by the noise, but you're trying to sleep. Okay, so, Samara, what are you doing? The rest, I assume, have gone to bed. At least Archie has. And Irina probably too.
I got to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even wake up.
Yeah, you're still down there snoozing on the table.
I do not see it.
I do not see it.
I do not hear it either.
What we're gonna do is
Sleep on the table.
no. I have one more thing to do before I leave to go find a table.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
So this bed.
Okay, so you go back and soil his bed sheets from afar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also make them cold. Fuck you.
Okay, so
Oh my
no,
God.
you like 20 minutes, 30 minutes in, there is just like wet cold in your bed.
All right.
In
I
a
take out my bedroll. I put it on top of the beds, and I go back to sleep.
Okay.
I love that better.
Yeah, you didn't see this happen. I'm assuming you're not waiting there to see what it does, or is that what
I
you're
just
doing?
cast it off,
Yeah.
like housekeeping, home leave.
Okay. Okay. So, what are you doing then?
Finally.
Finding a table to sleep, I'm assuming?
No.
Okay.
One last time. Control flames. We're not gonna do anything about its size or its shape. We're just gonna I imagine it would be snuffed out for the night, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna reignite and then double its brightness.
Which fire?
The candle lit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No issue. Just a very bright candle now.
And we're gonna keep until it's about as bright as the day is young.
That is not something it can achieve.
Just double. So now it's about the brightness of 2 candles.
Yeah, it's about the brightness of 2 candles. That is not something that is going to stack. It's just, it's original times 2.
Alright. This is all with what little cantrips I have left.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, and cantrips
And
themselves are
finally-
not super powerful.
I'm going to send in my mage hand once he's
Mhm.
like, gone
Oh my.
asleep again.
And
Mage hand. Gonna go in. And it's going to open the window,
all right,
letting in the cool night elements inside the door.
the wind is coming in. There's not a lot of wind, but it is fairly chilly.
I'm gonna kill him with exposure eventually.
No, the window is opened.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
This really has just become like that Pop Team Epic skit where it's just like, are you annoyed? I am not annoyed.
Yeah. So Samara, this
I'm
is
annoyed.
You're
This
literally
is-
trying to make a soldier uncomfortable.
yeah. So Samara,
Soldiers are literally made to be uncomfortable.
Oh, then I know
Yeah.
how to do it. Prestidigitation, wartime sound effects.
first of
Doesn't
all,
work, I
it
don't
has
have
already
PTSD.
been 2 hours now. You have been
have
trying to
PTSD.
annoy this guy for 2 hours, and I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Because it is now like 3 in the morning, and you're going back and casting spells every like hour or 30 minutes.
Reroll natural 1. 19. Plus 1 is 20.
You think you can
But
probably
being
keep
driven
going
by
for a
force
little bit,
might.
but you're really getting on the cusp of being super tired and maybe on the door of getting a level of exhaustion for tomorrow if you don't go to sleep.
Fine.
You're not built
Cool.
for overnight things.
Mimicry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just get him in the morning when my spell slots are back.
Children should be asleep by now.
I go. You know what? I will take the horse room.
Alright, yeah, they lead you outside and there's a small stables with like a bit of straw and stuff like that. It's fairly basic.
Clear away. I'm gonna cast several instances of prestidigitation. Away with the smell, away with the odor, make the hay warm, and let's go to bed.
Yeah. You find rest in the hay that has been prepared for you. So, everybody has slowly fallen asleep, found some sort of rest, some more restful than others, and Nog, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll another perception check with disadvantage.
You know it's gonna be low, right?
Mm-hmm.
8.
All right. 8. So, you're sleeping soundly. And, let's see.
Oh yeah, by the way, just to set things straight, KT, you ended up where I was going to put you anyway. I was gonna tie you up and throw you in the horse stables.
Oh no.
So,
Me.
does a 24 hit you, Nug?
Yeah, I have a 13 of an armor class, but
Mhm.
what the fuck is hitting me?
You might know in a second.
That's a lot of dice. It sounds like you're rolling there,
Yep,
friends.
yep. 12, 14. Let's see.
I heard teen. What is teen?
14. So that's 24.
Oh wow.
24 damage.
27 damage. You take 27 piercing damage.
Why?
As you
7,
shoot
8, 9,
up
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
from the
16,
bed.
17. Wait, there was 27 or 17?
27.
Oh, I still got 10 more to go.
27 damage. And as you...
Jesus Christ.
And as you jump up in bed, being
What the fuck?
peppered with pain, you realize that above you there is a dark shadow standing
Oh, no.
with a bloody knife in his hand, looking down at you and saying,
Made a good.
"The lady sends her gods." And now I want you
What
to roll
lady?
initiative.
What the?
16.
Alright. Lucky for you. Okay.
Yeah, lucky for me.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you wish you didn't throw me at the bottom.
No, I still would have done it.
Okay.
Always time for a good hazing.
Okay, let's see here. That's not the right music I'm looking for.
It sounds like you're about to show me the first episode of Star Wars.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Now it sounds better, but we'll go with
A
the
long,
other.
long time ago in a tavern far, far away.
Or adventure.
Okay, there
You
we
know,
go.
I'm betting this happened because you left the window open, so I'm gonna blame KT for this one.
Pretty sure would have gotten in regardless of what I did.
Yeah, I know, but this way it's not
Okay.
my fault, and it's more,
So-
I can pin the blame on you.
Let's get a nice little map going here. As you are being attacked.
Did you anger some lady?
I've done nothing wrong!
We'll just use this one.
Yeah, I just hit a cart with an axe!
Yes, one boom.
It sure did!
Okay, let's see here. I need an assassin.
Can we go back to when we were just like dancing in the room?
Whenever we were trying to commit nothing but hijinks.
Yeah.
Go back to
Alright.
100.
So,
Wait.
Wait.
No.
So that's just that's the entire.
this is like, this is too much for the room. But
This is the best approximation we got.
The room is like that.
That means the next room over would have other people in it. Yeah.
Yes, this is where the window would be, and
Where's the
these are the two beds.
adjacent?
Here's
Or, I
the
guess what,
bedside
this is
table.
what's adjacent.
Over here on this side would be somebody you don't know. Over here would be Ophelia and Irina. And then down the hall, which goes down here, over here is Archie and Marjabel. Okay. So, Nug, you shoot up from the pain that has just been inflicted on your chest, and you see a gaping wound where the dagger has pierced your skin. And you're looking up into the face of this shadow creature that doesn't seem to have its own form, but is definitely there enough to stab you in the chest. And you are up first.
I don't suppose I can ask you who this lady is, can I?
Fuck you.
Alright, magic with an attitude.
You see bloodshot eyes.
Actually, I'm gonna rage and then I'm gonna try to hit it.
First of all, you're still laying down. You're still in bed, so you'd have to, like... I mean, you could attack it right now, but that would give you, like, disadvantage.
Get in the newts.
He didn't mean the newts.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up then.
Alright. So,
Get up.
you get up, and, like, I'd say you probably roll over here. And now you rage and grab your sword. Alright?
What kind of loser uses a sword?
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Sorry. Your
Now
axe.
You're a dick.
Alright, what do you do?
I take a fucking swing at it.
Alright, roll to hit. Go for it.
25.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
$11.
Alright. You hit it in the arm, and you see the shadow that it seems to be made out of curl around the blade. You definitely did damage.
I don't want to use Orcish Fury to hit it again.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh no, I hit it already, so I get to roll one of the weapon's damage dice as an additional time.
Oh, okay, then go for it, yeah.
13.
Wow. Okay. Alright. You slam it into the same space again, and more of that shadow is pouring and dripping onto the floor. You can see that you definitely did damage, and he didn't really appreciate it.
I just wanted a good night's sleep.
Time to get this done. Okay, so, he is going to attack you twice. He has two short swords now equipped, handing one of them in your direction, or attacking with one of them in your direction. For that's probably not going to hit you with a 12.
Yeah, I've got a 13, thankfully.
Yeah. And that is going to hit you with a 16.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to do 7 damage. And I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is that 7 before or after I get it halved?
That's 7 before you get it halved, so 3 frame.
Alright, Constitution saving throw.
Because as you see it coming,
God
you
damn
realize.
It, I rolled a 9.
No bonuses?
That is with bonuses.
Oh shit, okay.
I rolled a 4 plus 5.
As you see it coming from the side, you realize that there is some liquid dropping off of the blade. So you take 18, 19, 22, 26 points of poison damage.
I only had 8 HP left.
Alright, so you drop onto the floor.
You should probably let out a scream as you die.
I don't think I got time.
I mean,
You don't.
would no one hear this commotion?
Maybe, no. Nobody would hear this. Because Ophelia and Irina are both sleeping. And Nug didn't make...
Though, right?
They are 2 rooms farther, but they're also sleeping. This is happening, like, an hour after Samara has left.
Would I hear it? Because I'm light sleeping. I haven't.
You're in
I've only
the
been sleeping for a
stable!
You're in the
I've
stable,
only been
way farther
sleeping
away.
For an hour. Damn.
I'm glad you're trying, but I don't know, Casey.
Who's the lady?
All right.
I don't
So
fucking
know.
you go down
roll to pee. Roll to pee.
as the poison pumps through your system, and you fall onto the floor, unconscious.
I hate this house.
Not dead. It's unconscious.
Yep. It's his turn now,
Unconscious,
and
but
he's
what
going
now?
to search.
What do you mean his turn?
He's going to search you. He's like, you obviously don't know this is happening, but he's like rummaging through your clothes.
Wait, the lady! The fucking Burgermeister's wife! She sent an assassin after us!
Oh my god, no!
Like,
Maybe it's a good thing I sent you out of this room, KT.
All right, Nug.
Oh yeah, the only.
I would like a
only
death
one
saving
who
throw,
has the
please.
dress. The only one who has the dress is the one that she hadn't seen.
I rolled a 15. That's a success, right?
Yes, that's a success.
Oh.
He's gonna keep searching you, and is not going to find anything.
Stabbing me?
He's not stabbing you. Right now. All right. He didn't find anything this round, so death saving throw.
Oh fuck, that's a 2.
That's a fail.
Ah!
All right. So he doesn't seem to have found anything, and he is leaving for now. He is leaving you on the floor right now, and he's going out of the room, moving to the next room over. That would be here. So I need another death saving throw.
8!
That's another fail. It's getting dicey.
Oh my
I
god.
can't lose another character already!
But saved in like 2 seconds.
You big and big.
All right. He didn't find
better wake
anyone
the fuck
there.
up.
He's still gone. So another death saving throw, please.
No, no.
It's 10 or above, and 10
Yes.
below.
10 or above to succeed. You rolled a 10, didn't you? Oh shit.
I rolled oh god, I'm like fucking 2 and 2 here.
This next round's gonna get real dicey.
Stop rolling so low.
I can't help it. The dice is not my friend.
Here comes the roll, Milky.
Oh
No,
god.
hold on, let me do it.
You can't do anything.
Let me do it.
I'm rolling. I have to do it.
Hey KT, can I borrow your halfling luck?
Oh no.
Yeah. Let
KT,
him roll.
can I-
Yeah, let
why
him do
not?
it.
Can I borrow your halfling luck?
Don't.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah, can I
I will
re-roll this
give him
nat
my
one?
halfling luck
Oh,
only
shit.
in exchange, as you know, to lose something. You can have my halfling luck at the cost of me not being able to re-roll for an entire 3 sessions.
What?
How's that sound to the DM?
I mean, I kind of
Man, bargaining with the devil here, huh?
Can I have that halfling luck? real
Your
quick?
voice.
I just need to borrow it real quick. I just need to
There
have
we
a
go.
little bit of a
No,
reroll.
no. In the dreamscape, I'm like arguing with death. Okay, listen, friend. Hold on. There we go. Can we do? There we go. We'll RP that. All right. Fine with it.
Come on.
I'm considering,
Not being able to reroll a 1 for an
because
entire
I'm
3 sessions.
tempting to let you fail.
All the shit I've been able to avoid up until now because of it.
No, you know what? I have a better idea.
Oh.
I'm just gonna get... Wait. No. He rolled a 1. No.
No!
You're holding on
No!
to life. You realize that from your current standpoint, you probably would have known who sent this guy. But your body's growing weak. And your lungs, they're just not working like they should. And drawing
Wait!
your last breath, you fade.
No! No!
No!
No!
Well,
The rest of you,
No!
2 for 2, I guess.
the rest of you,
Jesus fuck.
finish your long rest
Why he just leaves?
and wake up the next
No!
morning.
No! No!
He just fucking
He fell
leaves.
onto the ground. He fell onto the
We
ground.
still have a
He
body.
fell onto the ground.
You have a
He
body.
fell onto the ground.
Yeah,
you have a body.
We can go to
He
the
fell.
Abby guy, right? He can revive
He
people.
fell. Yeah, but he fell
No.
onto the ground.
No, the Abby
He
guy
fell.
can't do that.
Oh, but he can cure vampirism.
He's got restoration,
He
not
died.
resurrection.
He fell onto the ground.
Mhm.
That means that I would have heard it in my sleep. If he fell last time and I heard it, why wouldn't I hear it this time?
Oh yeah.
Like, you were in deep sleep. I don't think that him just
As
toppling
much as I
you-
hate
Come
it,
on, a friend in trouble instinct.
as
Ed,
much as
No.
I hate it, as he's got a
There's gotta
point.
be
and
something.
he rolled
There's
a 1.
Gotta be something.
Because whenever he slipped,
Yes, but
Like,
please
no-
consider this.
whenever I slipped, it was like an hour. That's like
Mhm.
barely
Yeah,
enough to
that's
get
an
into
hour.
deep sleep.
The assassin did make sure that everybody was nice and ready to not interfere.
How do we cancel Toby?
You
Canceling
can't
Tubman on
do this
Twitter.
again to me.
It's
You guys-
it's just like Sophie always says with battle royales. Just that's D&D, baby.
That's D&D, baby.
baby.
You all wake up well rested and find the door to Nug's room a bit ajar.
God damn it.
We lost one to the lake. Now we lost another one to some.
Bullshit!
Can,
Hi-
wait, are we,
How
did
did
we walk in?
hijinks ensue and lead to death?
I don't know. Are you walking in?
Yes.
Right. So, the first one would either be Irina, Ophelia, Marjabelle, or Archie, because you guys are upstairs, and probably because the stairs are like over here. Ophelia and Irina would see this first.
So, how many sessions does this man survive?
Like
3?
6 to 7. No, it was longer. He'd
That
been
doesn't
around.
feel like that, no.
Anyways,
Well, I mean, Nug's been here ever since like Long Pip drowned in the fucking lake.
yeah, and that was before we started. It has been 4 to 5 sessions. Yeah.
God, I should just start making characters just to have them die in wacky ways.
Anyways, let's get back to what's happening here. As Irina and Ophelia are walking down the hall, they see Nug's door a bit ajar.
Oh, not again.
Irina's like knocking and is like, Nog? Samara? You already up?
Are they awake already?
No response.
I walk up like to the I walk up with like hay like in my hair. Morning. Irina.
Morning. Do you know?
Good morning. Why weren't you in the room with Nog?
But you locked the door. I went to go to bed in the haystack.
Oh.
It's open now, but I didn't get a response.
You
He's
push
a big
open.
lug. He might just still be asleep.
Yeah.
Push.
Ophelia,
Okay.
are you trying to look in?
Yeah, I'll nudge the door open.
All right.
And after
You
a knock.
look inside.
Are
You knock,
awake?
no response. And when pushing the door open, you see lying on the floor next to two ruffled beds, one of them stained with copious amounts of blood,
No.
lying cold against the wall. Nog.
Can I already have come upstairs with Samara?
Alexa, play the Danganronpa body discover music.
That's exactly what was going in my head.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Someone please.
Ophelia is screaming through the entire house, and everybody hears this. The people downstairs, the people upstairs, everybody hears it. Oh my! What happened?
I am unconscious now. I fainted for sure.
Ophelia fainted, just on the floor. Archie comes running around the corner.
I found it.
I came around the corner. Samara, you came as well upstairs.
Yeah,
right?
everybody's now upstairs, at least after Ophelia screamed like bloody murder.
What's happening? Like we're all like weapons ready. What the fuck happened?
I think it's already too late for weapons, Samara.
Oh, what do you mean?
RG pushes open the rest of the door, and Nug is lying there with a giant gash wound in his chest.
Oh.
RG walks over and checks. He's dead.
We can't say that.
Very obvious.
Do you remember anything from last night, Samara?
No.
Alright.
I went to bed. I went to the barn after our little scuffle. And I fell asleep.
What the fuck?
Like a remote.
Oh,
The dang
can you,
body
hang on, where is it? There we go. There we go.
What? Did you hear anything, Samara? Did anything... What?
Think he'd still be alive if I did? Or you think he'd be dead if I did?
You're right. I'm not
Step aside.
sure. Archie is like
I'm gonna
letting
investigate
you
the
shove him to the side.
Investigation.
Mhm.
Can I do like an investigation?
Sure.
Or, like,
What are you trying to figure out? Like what killed him?
What? Yeah, cause of death.
Mm-hmm. So roll.
Also, if there's any like residues or like anything out of the ordinary that this wasn't just a normal fucking
Yeah.
situation. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes. So roll an investigation check.
20 modified.
All right. You see obviously the giant gash wound in his chest, but it doesn't seem like that was the one that killed him. You see a fairly, like, it was a cut on his arm that has some leftover foreign residue on it. That upon further inspection and investigation does seem to be some kind of poison.
This was someone who knew what they were doing. Great.
Seems like it.
No.
What do you think?
God
Roll my.
damn
I'm
it.
going to be as with a background in thievery. Do I know specifically what type of poison it is?
Roll an investigation check with advantage.
Stop it, Birdie.
17, and then okay, so 17.
Yeah. This is usually something that gets used by assassins. It looks like Nook has been assassinated.
Can we not have
Was an
more
assassin,
like that?
alright.
You're right.
Commonplace.
RG moves over and picks up Nug without any sort of struggle and puts him on the bed.
I
Let's
don't
clean
like
up a
this.
bit.
RG's like clenching his fists. Like just randomly like grabs the little thing that the candle has been standing in and throws it out the window, and it just disappears into the distance.
Nug's bag is still there, right?
Yes.
You take my shit.
No, he
No.
didn't take any of your stuff.
No, not the thief, KT.
Oh. Just immediately like, mine now, bitch!
You're gonna take my shit?
No, I need to see if anything was taken.
You don't know what he had in his bag beforehand, but, all his gold and valuables are still there.
Take the bag then.
Mhm.
But I guess we'll bury it with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. So, what do we do now? Didn't the abbot
Finish.
say something? Didn't he say he was gonna help us?
We finished the job.
Okay. You guys go on ahead. I'll stay here with him. I'll make sure that nothing bad happens again.
Here.
The abbot...
I hand RG Nug's belongings.
Thank you.
Do what
Oh.
you want with the gold. But everything else should be buried with him.
Let's talk to the abbot first. He wanted to help us with the one thing. Maybe he can help us with this.
Alright. To the abbot.
I'll be waiting for you here. Okay.
I wanna cry. I'm
There it is.
Alright. So,
can,
who's...
like,
Y'all are canceled.
Can you freeze the Nug figurine?
Who's, going to the abbey?
I'll go.
No, I got
I
two
don't
dead
want-
people
I
on the
don't want-
dice.
Yeah.
This is just gonna be a dice covered in your dead characters.
Yeah, pretty much at this point.
Grandma, nothing? You got nothing to say?
I'll go with you to the abbey. Don't worry.
Thank you, Gray. I'm gonna cry. I'll just stay
There's
with
no need
Irina.
to cry, dearie. We'll find out what happened, and we'll see that justice is done. Don't you worry.
Alright, so... Marjabel, Azahara, Samara. Irina is staying with Archie. Ophelia, what are you doing?
Being unconscious on the floor.
Oh. Archie at this point has probably, like, picked you up and put you, like, in your room to lay on your bed and has tried waking you up. Like some light taps. Ophelia.
I have the worst dream. Oh no, I thought that something awful happened.
Seems we all dreamt the same dream, I guess.
Oh no.
The others are going out to find help. Do you want to go with them, or I'm gonna stay here and keep watch?
I'll stay.
Okay. Just stay over here. I don't want you seeing more of those.
It's a quiet walk to the abbey.
It is a
I was
quiet
right
walk to the
there.
abbey. We were all right there. There's nothing you could have done.
If I just heard something, I would have come right over and I would have helped him.
None of us heard anything. This was somebody who knew what they were doing. It's okay. The others will find help. It's okay. Alright.
Milky.
What?
Did you change your nickname?
Yes.
For the sake of longevity, can you just please change it to the Yoda death noise?
I hate you.
Okay. So, the rest of you, the ones that have chosen to go towards the abbey. The abbey stands as longing and waiting as it was before, and you guys come up from the northern side once again. I believe Samara. Where's the rest? Where's the rest of the lads? Over here. There we go. Boop. And here's the rest of you. No, wait. That's the ones that actually stayed.
Yeah,
Where did the rest go?
Well, the rest are over here.
That is curious. Oh.
Wait, what do you mean
Wait.
with the rest go?
The rest of the figures.
Oh.
Maybe under the thing? Wait. Where'd I go?
Yeah, that's the great question of all here. I genuinely have no clue.
Oh, there we are. There we are on
see
the
them.
thing.
They're near the
Oh, wait,
calculator.
they're here. They're here.
Yeah, that's RG, Irene, and Ophelia. But I mean, oh no, wait.
Where's-
Marjabelle just fucking
They're right in
hid.
the middle.
Okay.
Marjabelle's just dirt colored.
I couldn't see Marjabelle at all.
That's horribly
Christ.
offensive.
I'm sorry.
So, hey, wait, no, ma'am, I did not mean that. I did not mean that.
Just because the low center of gravity is there doesn't mean fucking.
Okay, anyways. You guys come up to the front of the abbey again, and are greeted by the same two guards that had taken you up to the abbey the first time. The semi-wolf-looking fellow that is carrying around a shovel, and the one clutching the coat to himself.
Where's the priest?
The
priest?
the dog-looking one, like, kind of hobbles up to you and is like, the abbot, you've returned! I go get the abbot! He disappears into the back, and you are standing there for around 2 minutes before the abbot and the weird half-human comes back, once again flanked by the beautiful woman in a tattered dress. They come up to you, and the abbot is like, a pleasure. I'm glad you have returned. And so soon, no less. I take it you've found success.
I pull the dress out of my bag.
A beautiful
Kind of show its
piece.
like folded up form in my hands.
A beautiful dress. Thank you.
It wasn't easy, but we did it.
Aye.
Now we have a probable assassin after us.
An assassin, you say? That is quite the
His head.
predicament.
I like wave a hand over to the fucking.
Can you revive the
Alright.
dead?
Well, quite the forward question, young one. But you held up your part of the bargain, and so will I.
Yeah?
Yes, I can. I
Guys?
have told you that I will put my service forward for you if you bring me this dress. And I intend on holding my word. So,
We lost someone very close to us in the
3.
process of getting this.
do you still retain his body?
Yes!
Yes, we do.
Then yes. I
You
will
willing
be
to
able
accompany
help
us outside the abbot, or we could bring him here, whatever works for you.
you. I will accompany you down. But
Can I
I
carry
shall
the
put away
Abby
this
guy?
dress
Can
first.
I carry him?
First,
can I carry him? Let's go
he takes the dress from Samara and guides the woman inside. And after a couple minutes, he comes back out alone. So, show me to this friend of yours.
Yeah, at the end. At the end. At the end.
Look around, look around. Back to the end.
It has been quite a couple of years since I've been to the inn myself. But
We're
yes.
sorry to take you out of
So.
your abbey, but our friend is dead.
As you guys are walking through the village of Kresk, coming down from the abbey, which stands elevated above everything else, he looks down at the pool at the northward side and is like, I do have to visit again. As you guys walk downwards, and you realize that all of the people you meet on the street going towards coming like across you guys make a big circle around all of you and just look at the abbot fearfully as he makes his way gracefully with you
Snap at them.
to the inn.
I'm snap at them. Go about your business. What are you looking
Not
at?
to worry. They have been
Shake it
on edge
Why
recently.
are you water?
Don't fault them. Alright, so you guys enter the inn and show him to the upstairs, where he, tall, elegant, and magnificent as he is, stands now in the doorway to the room where Nug is lying. So, this is him?
Yes.
Very
Yes,
well.
it-
He takes one of his gloves off and walks towards Nug, putting his hands on his forehead. He speaks. Friend, you have left this world too soon and abruptly, I can see. But your friends, they still need you. Your destiny has not come to an end yet. I believe you are still needed here. Wanted here. Come back to us. And you see this bright white light emit from where his hand touches Nug's forehead, and it bursts throughout the room, light brighter than any light you've ever seen. And as it fades, there's a couple seconds of silence. Everyone holds their breath, eyes affixed to Nug's body. As it draws in a sharp breath, Nug returns to the land of the
I'm
living.
gonna hurt you!
Assassin! Assassin! Somewhere!
Nug!
Everybody,
What?
I'm going to run and tackle him in a hug and cry.
Nugget's back!
Can I hit him with my tail? You bitch!
he has 1 hit point.
I feel like I died.
You did!
What do you mean I did?
I walked
You had to go
asked
to
if you
Abby.
wanted to get breakfast, and I saw you on the floor.
We lost you in one day and we had to brung you like his feet.
Can I immediately cast second level healing?
Yes,
Cure
absolutely you
wounds
can.
And healing word.
Cure
Oh, wait,
cure
no,
wounds, yes.
He doesn't have a potion on him?
No,
No.
Nug doesn't
Okay,
have a
here.
potion.
Since
Here.
I had a long rest, I have.
Now you regret kicking out Samara, huh? Huh?
No. If anything, I'm glad I did.
Actually, maybe. Actually, maybe that was a good idea.
This
But
was
also, you died.
yeah. This could have ended much
I-
worse if we weren't where we
I
are
pull
right
out-
now.
I pull out my. I actually do have a potion of healing. I pull it out,
I feel like
pop the cork off, and then just say, "Shut up, drink."
all right. So, just a regular potion of healing is that?
8.
Potion of healing. Yep. I also have a
4,
healing
7.
salve, but I'm not sure what that
No.
like means.
It's not for like the wounds he has sustained.
Ah. Okay.
That
I
is more
got
like
that.
Potion of healing.
that might help you with like poisonings and stuff like that.
Ah.
Okay, so Nug regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
I got 8 plus 4 plus 7. So I got
All right, 19
plus
points of
3,
healing. Yeah,
plus 3, so
Mhm.
22.
22 points of healing plus however many you get from this healing potion.
30.
Okay, Samara, how much did you heal with the healing potion?
Oh, me to roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, let's see. Where's the d4?
I can roll it too if that's too much of a hassle.
D4. 6 plus 2. That's 8.
All right, another 8 hit points. You see the wound on Nug's chest is now entirely healed except for a small scar that remains, and whatever cut he had on his arm is also completely healed. That was
Don't
way too close.
ever do anything like that ever again. I know it
Never
wasn't
be
your
alone.
fault, but at the same time, I would rather you stay alive. Please don't do anything so rash anymore.
I was just trying to sleep.
I don't mean just that.
I didn't exactly invite the assassin into my room.
Well, wait, what about this assassin? Do you know anything else?
I woke up to pain, and there was a shadowy man on the ceiling.
What did he say?
I don't mean shadowy as in the darkness was concealing him. I mean as if he looked like he was made of fog.
Oh,
That sounds terrifying.
did
Yeah,
he say anything to you?
yeah, the lady sent him.
Lady?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh boy.
the poor missus of,
Oh.
whose dress we
Oh.
procured.
Oh.
Abby, sir, do
Well.
you need the dress after the wedding? I don't want any murder to happen.
I don't
Um,
believe so.
So, after
Alright.
the wedding, we can just, send this back through the post. With
yeah,
an
and we don't
apology
have
note.
to see them ever again.
I believe
Express.
that mail in these parts isn't delivered per se.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay,
exactly
then
is the
we'll
less
just
heavy option.
leave it
Yeah,
at the gates, and we'll tell the guards that we found it, and that we would like them to get it to her immediately and not tell them who found it. That's
If you
all.
would like to bring it back, then of course. I should
We might want to expedite
might
the
be
wedding.
able.
Just as a precaution.
We shall see. I don't believe you are invited.
Oh.
Well, our condolences then to the lovely couple.
They will be delivered. Anything else I can help you with in a
well,
pressing
yes.
matter?
The
What-
vampire spawn.
Yes, I believe
Oh.
for that you will have to slay the boy and bring him to me. Barovia is too far away. I cannot leave my abbey
We have
behind.
to kill a kid and then drag a corpse.
I mean, so long as the corpse is, you know, still intact by the time, like, it gets to him, then it should be no problem. I mean, hell, Doug
I
was
have
fucking cut of the day, and it was easy for him.
like if you were to without problems get like from Barovia, maybe even with horses and a cart. If without horses and a cart, carrying that would be like 3 days, maybe. But with a with a cart and horses, to which you would use to transport this, maybe a day and a half, maybe.
What if we
Rock
tie him
fast.
up? What if we tie him
Oh, there we go. Ophelia, you know, like, cold spells, right?
Freeze
Cold.
his ass.
Yes.
There we go.
Aren't vampires
Oh.
good?
We'll preserve the cold.
True, I suppose I could preserve it.
That might be. Either way, either bring me him and slay him here, or bring me his
Alright.
remains intact. I have promised you
God,
3
okay,
uses of
y'all.
my powers, and 1 you have used. 2
we gotta
I
unfreeze
shall
them.
give.
What do you mean unfreeze?
If
Bring
there is
enough
no
back.
other pressing matters, I shall return to my abbey now.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you very much
You
for your
are-
services.
Most welcome. And as you see his elegant form leave the room, you left behind with a death and a rebirth. This is where I will draw tonight's session to a close.
Not you died and came back to life in a matter of minutes.
Like an
That
hour.
wouldn't hurt you. Yeah.
All right, no, because he's frozen on the he's on the death cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still over there with Long Pit.
Bring him back.
We'll bring him
Bring him
back. We'll
back.
bring him back.
Why not
Lord
now?
have mercy. That was a lot of emotions.
That was soul sucking.
I'm glad. I hope you all had fun.
We almost cried. Yeah, why
Mhm.
not?
So you see, KT, me kicking you out was actually part of my master plan to save your life.
The fuck it was?
The master plan.
Yeah, I see. It was all a part of my ingenious plot.
All right.
To make sure you died alone.
Yeah. That was actually really interesting because you locked the door, you left the window open. The assassin had been there for quite a couple of hours and just watching you guys, and just everything.
This hydrant.
Yeah, just everything fell into place.
In a situation like that, like I kind of thought about this in the aftermath. If I was gonna be like, hey, what if Marjabel wants to get up and get a glass of water or something,
Mhm.
like because I as the player already know that some crazy shit's going on, would that be like unfair? You know what I'm
That'd be
saying? Does that make
meta.
sense?
It's like it borders on the
Would that
line
be
of.
considered cheating? Yeah.
It's not cheating per se. This borders on the line of what is called metagaming.
Yeah.
The introduction of new variables from the players into the character's mindset because of something the players would know but the characters don't.
Right.
It is to be like it's discussable, but it's a very swampy
Because I
subject.
imagine if you didn't want any kind of interference, you'd just be like, oh no, she's
Yeah.
in deep sleep or something. Like that just no,
Yeah.
can't we go?
It's like, you know, in the end, it would come down to like me telling you in the moment what I think would be appropriate. But in general, maybe. I'm gonna give it a hard maybe.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dependent on
Okay.
the situation.
Depends on
Yeah,
the situation.
Because, in a sense, you know, you wouldn't have made that decision if you didn't know. You know what I mean?
Sure. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like if it was something like Marjabal, like every night got up
Right.
Or
and
you had
got
made the
herself a
decision
glass of
before
water.
the assassin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but while knowing that Nug is dying, to be like, oh, Marjabal would go over there and do something.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know. Anyways,
And to be fair, I don't really think there's much you could have done anyway. Anyway.
probably
All
not.
right. So Steve.
I mean,
So-
isn't she a druid?
Well, yeah, but like, how could I
Revive.
stop some weird, creepy shadow assassin? I don't know.
Mhm.
Go see. We use the second favor to revive Long Pip now.
Oh shit! If you had a body,
Well,
He's
Okay.
at the bottom of the lake somewhere.
somewhere.
I keep telling you, start sucking.
And then I play two characters at once.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I miss
Do it.
Lollipop. He used to make a nice music.
Right. Anyways, I'm gonna just quickly say thank you to Len Dragneel for following, for to Bluebird Hayes for rating, and K9 Honeycut for following a couple of minutes ago. And
Guys, for being here.
yeah, thanks everybody for coming. And let's see if we can raid somebody, if anybody's online. Oh, thank you Pan Pancakes for following as well. Just now.
Hi, Pan Pan.
Okay.
Who's live?
Is-
We have Light. We have.
Yeah, sure.
I have a friend.
I think that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's send them over to Baba. Alright, thanks everybody for coming and watching. See ya next week.
Bye-bye.
Wash your hands.
The raid begins in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye!
So.
14.